Hello, Golden Spider, how you doing? Hello, Golden Spider, how you doing? Oh god, it's still on. I hate it when it does this. 1 second. Oh god, it's still on. It's just like... I've gotta mute my stream again. That's good to hear. Hey, Tambler, Kyodians. I just got home like about 10 minutes ago at the most. So I'm like a little frazzled. Oh, it's hot in here too. Gotta turn on my air conditioner. The thing I hate is it's not actually that hot in my apartment. It's just so humid. I can't get rid of the humidity. Like if I don't turn on my air conditioner, it's humid. And we were half hour late getting home because the person who was supposed to replace me never showed. That's good. Did they eventually show up, or are they still missing? Supposed to not getting first in the stream. You just got here, dude.
Talon Overworld.
Talon Overworld. Who is it that does that voice? One of the other first shifters offered to fill. Well, that's good. At least you got someone. But then you know, you're late getting home. Agent K Fox, how you doing? The drift is just the game. Okay, that's not my thing. It was you. Oh, you were the first one here? Yeah, I think this is a Japanese, the thing about the Japanese version. Because it had a thing ask me about the narration, but I thought I switched it to Japanese. But maybe the Japanese is a different voice, different English voice entirely? I never know. That's down in the lava. Oh, dang it. Yeah, like I went to, let's see, option, visor, Hatsuon, which is pronunciation, Hatsuon Gengo. I have Japanese, there's English. Hey Ken, how's it going? Nice to see you here. Oh, no, I don't want to go in there. Dang it. Sure, why not? We're already there. You're actually here before the stream started. I'm tempted to restart, or once I'm sure I'll die at some point. Is it that one there? I was just talking to my friend about this tonight, and there's a way to get up on that, on top of that like area behind me, but I can't remember how to do it. You have to, it's a lot of like it. No, because you can get your high jump boots early if you do it that way. This game is almost as good as Other M. Stand for your flight. Oh yeah, you're coming over here soon. Good, Ken and Timber in the stream together tonight. This game is so much better than Other M. You're joking, right? Other M has decent gameplay, but then you have to play Other M. Except for the first person parts, those are the worst parts of Other M. Here for the main stream started, it looked up the last VOD and said the stream and said, he said hi to my video by accident. Okay, I'll get a notification for that later. My friend that just dropped me off from dinner, actually, he's done that a couple times. He got a message like, hey man, what's going on? It was on my VOD because he didn't realize he was on a VOD. He like said, hey, how's it doing? And then subbed to me in a VOD and then showed up right after that. Watch your stream as you pack. Good. I encourage people to have me on while they're doing other things so they don't have to hear my voice as much. My soothing voice, which everyone will be able to enjoy a bit more soon. How are all of y'all's days going? Haircut? Yeah, I got a haircut the other... Have you not been here since I got a haircut last week? Yeah, I got a haircut on Thursday. Oh yeah, I have to send you a list of things I want, Ken. This way it's not like last time when you were going to get Gundams for me and I could never respond. Gotta think what game yeah, I want the whole trilogy on Switch. I would be so happy with that. I would love this game to be portable. Because the only portable Prime games we have are Federation Force and Federation Force Pinball, which Pinball is very good, don't get me wrong. And Metroid Prime Hunters, which was good for multiplayer, but that's dead now, so... Hey Monkey, how's it going? Marital Monkey. I like that name for him, Marital Monkey. Monkey, I made a command for you. I made your Naruto command. Please enjoy it. I worked very hard today instead of doing my well, I had nothing to do at work, what am I talking about? I was busy and free today at work, so I made your Naruto command. Hey Gam. I'm very proud. I'm very happy about that command, by the way. Naruto is the basis for Olivine City and Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. That's fact number 5. Fact number 7. The thinly sliced pink and white ingredient in ramen is known as Naruto because it resembles the famous whirlpools. They are fish cakes, but if they are swirled, they're called Naruto. The more you know. I think I have about 16 quotes in that. I was very proud of that today. And thank you, Gam, for linking me to a place that had a bunch of them. I also found some other ones myself, or made some up from my memory, but it did help. That was pickled ginger. Pickled ginger is just pink. It's a bit different. Pickled ginger is what you get with sushi. How do you feel that 90% of the Metroid games you need to get back your upgrades? Yeah, or you either have to get them back or you have to find them finally. Because Metroid 1, you technically are not getting them back, you're finally getting them. This game, you're getting them back. Metroid Prime 2, you're getting them back. Which other ones had stuff like that? Other M, you had to wait for a man to tell you that you could do something. I didn't make a Genjutsu one. Isn't it Genjitsu? Or Genjutsu? Whatever. Nope. Dare. Dang it. Kill you? You're not dead yet. Get out of the morph ball form. There we go. I hate this area so much. We're back to the beginning. Great. Give the people what they want? I gave you the one you wanted. You kept typing Naruto, so I made a Naruto command. There is a subscriber room in my Discord. If you are a sub, you can go in there and post what you want it to be, or you can send it to me through a private message on Discord, and I will make it. Those are the options. Fusion, you need to get them back. Well, Fusion's a little different too because like your entire, like I think Fusion has the best rationale of why you need to get your stuff back. Because like, well, you were infected and you lost most of your suit and your suit disappeared, so. I like that one actually. You wouldn't want to plan to heck on you, but you're okay after you hecked with me quite hard yesterday. There's a new door. You'll take it easy. I mean, it's fine. You do whatever. I enjoy it. I enjoy the banter, Monkey. See, the problem is you usually get me when I'm sleepy, so I guess I get more, not fierce is the word, but I get more unfiltered when I'm sleepy. Ask Aran when I come into his stream, so you've been there for them. Metroid 2, yeah, you do have to get them back, but Metroid 2 you also get new abilities at the same time. Is it a marital question? Oh, questions whenever. I'm on the sleepier end today, so the sooner we start the normal stuff. What? The heck? What attacked me? Some hacker? Oh, one of those hackers up there. Marital monkey only asks people about their marital status. I can answer questions about Japanese monkeys. They're very cute. I haven't scanned anything. I forgot about the scan visor actually. Oh, I could. It's my favorite thing in the game. Do I like spider monkeys? Which ones are the spider monkeys? There aren't any monkeys I dislike. So I'll have to say I do like them, at least. Gotta keep the Hatsumiku and a bunch of CDs for the podcast. Oh yeah, you have to get a bunch of stuff for Luna, don't you? Rip. Know my pain. I need you to find me stuff like Killer 7 and things, if you're lucky enough. But now it's with Howler monkeys. Oh, for Gray. Oh yeah, Gray is one that's more into Vocaloid stuff. I'm just surprised, see, too bad you're not like staying with someone I would have known, or else I could have shipped the stuff to them to give to Luna. I know you'd have to ship to Luna, but it's cheaper for you. A Metroid game where she doesn't lose her abilities, that would be Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Oh, you'll request? Yeah, you get one command for now. So, choose wisely. You can also have me remove a command and add a new one later. If you get tired of it. Oh, no worries, dude. Katsunemiku? So we're in Phendrana now. Yeah, this has some of the best music in the game. I remember being lost in this area. That's probably not a good way to start this, but I remember being lost in this area when I was a kid. Oh, but I don't even have to have my big light on. Sweet. I had my big light off because it was just attracting a bunch of small buggos. Which Yakuza soundtrack are you looking for? I'm assuming the one with Baka Mitai in it. I guess Zero then. Hello, iceberg looking things. You guys look like that Pokemon. It's an iceberg. Bergmite. Hello, save point. I love you. I think, what all do I need you to find? Oh, like Killer 7. Oh, what are some other GameCube games that would be really fun to play through that I don't have yet? I'm only missing Killer 7 out of the Capcom 5 that have been released. I have Beautiful Joe, Piano 3, and Resident Evil 4. Oh, Resident Evil 2. I don't have Resident Evil 2 yet. You what, mate? I need a different one for that. Bakamitai intensifying. I do need to get back to that. I'm happy that they're putting it on Steam though, because with my PS4 not being so consistent, I'll actually be able to play through it. I'll play through that at a leisurely pace on my own. Actually playing Yakuza right now. I thought like right this minute while I'm streaming. Gate lock unit. Right, there's something locking it. You want me? You just want to beat it now. Well, that's a little personal, but I hope you can beat it. How do I get in here? Can't get in there yet. Prepping for 2. 2's coming out soon, isn't it? 2 Kiwami? Or Kiwami 2. I'm happy they remade, like, just 3, the only thing 3 needs is to have the content restored that was cut for the Western release. Other than that, those, like, 2, 3, and 4, or 3, 4, and 5 can basically just be HD'd or whatever they want to call them, remastered. I want a remaster of the End. I'd pay for Of the End. Finally got the season pass for Hatsune Miku. How much did that cost? I've actually, since I've never played any of those games, I don't know how much all that stuff is, but since it's Vocaloid, I assume it's on the expensive side. Up there is locked. Another one on the other side. And get to there. I just have to get around somehow. I guess I can just walk up that way. Yeah, the PS4 game. Is that Future Tone or Future Tone 2? I have something on my PS4 that, like, along the lines of that came free with Plus, but I think it's just a partial game. Like a free mini version of it. But not a trial, but like an actual game. Something I can scan. Alright, something with gas. Maybe I can. Nope. Okay. Keep looking. The base game is free and the functions is sort of demo. Oh, okay. Because it came free with Plus at one point and I got it, but I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. How do I get up there? How do I move on? Is the big question here. There's some sort of lock. Like there's that lock over there. I'm just trying to remember. How do we get out of here? There's stuff flying in the air. Maybe I just need to shoot them? Where are they though? Are they underwater? I see enemies. I see their blips on the map. And I kind of hear them. There that is. No, I can't figure. Hello, Mako. Long time no see. Mako drew the sub badges, and they're so cute. She made a couple different versions of them, so some of them are gonna be Discord icons as well, or emotes as well. Please look forward to them. They are adorable. Thank you so much for doing that, Gom. Long time no see. I wonder if Baltigans is gonna show up too. How do I get up there? Do I need to kill these buggos or burps, whatever they are? I see them. I catch one? Creatures. Log. Okay, open the logbook. I can't remember what to do. What are the sub badges released? I think we can finally add them at the end of July. Because it said by the end of July we'll be able to do it. Alright, so I'm in Phendrana. I've gone up here. I don't know how to release this lock. I see some things flying around, but I can't lock onto them, so I don't know if I have to kill them or not. Got 1, 2. I feel like that's 3. And the lock's not unleashed yet. There's something down here. Yeah, but how do I unlock this lock? I don't see what I'm missing here is the thing. Hey, Aran, how's it going? You're soon at the pirate boss, I think. Yeah, do you remember how to get through this part, Golden Spider? Like, what am I forgetting to do here? Because I've been up there and that's locked, but I'm not like, it's not, something's not connecting with me here. Do I need to get through here? It's like, I see something on the other side here. Do I? And it was easier than I thought. I really thought that was going to be something different. Never mind, figured it out. Oh, you just realized that we were getting those badges soon? Yeah, I can't wait for them. I had a, kind of like, I was going to have them be, what do you call it? Plesiosaurs, but I came up with a better idea, and then Mako made the cutest cartoony looking dinosaurs for me. Who doesn't work anyway? Oh, right, Aran. Guess whose meetings got canceled as soon as he walked through the door. Oh yeah, and my buddies, the Ongaku to you, they did they just did a Hatsune Miku or not Hatsune Miku Utada Hikaru podcast. So if you guys like Kingdom Hearts music, they probably, I'm pretty sure Gray goes on a pretty long tangent about them. I appreciate you being here consistently. If I knew how to use the regulars function on Nightbot, I'd make you a regular, but I don't know what to do with that. He doesn't work anyway, he said so yesterday. I always just figure he's joshing us. And hello again, Agent K-Fox. He has a warrant. Oh, you can arrest people now. I totally 100% stole Aran's arrest command. But he stole my heck command, so I had to do it. Aran's is better because he actually has a Lamar bot, or an Officer Lamario bot. These things are gonna suck. Good morning, Laser. How you doing? Nice to see you all here today. Oh, leave me alone, frozen things, whatever you are. I need charge shot. Wasn't my idea. What was it? Oh, the arrest one? The arrest one was... No, but you also stole my heck. You stole my heck thing, so that's what you get. I don't know. Officer Lamario was your idea, but making it your bot was my idea. So I mean, you're getting to a gray area out of ideas and IP, buddy. I love the Lamar command. Ah, heck. Price of my hubris. Nope. Nope, leave me alone. Leave me alone, cold things. This is fair use under parody law. Thank you, Cambler. I appreciate it. Yeah, the duck thing totally came from Captain K's as well. But almost any command that comes through that people use, I try and actually turn it to a working command on my stream. Except for Genjutsu. That's brutality. How come Ridley never dies? Because he's Ridley. Did I just walk back out here? I did get the brutality one. You can also use a target with the brutality one, but it will always be accusing Officer Lamario. There is a typo. I don't remember if I put that in there as a joke or not. I'm pretty sure, like, I either put in there for their crimes, or I might have put this crimes as a joke. I don't remember. I was half asleep when I made that one. I might just leave it. Their crime's better. Okay, I'll change it later. I don't remember. That's what happens. I also had like a typo in the Naruto one as well this morning, because I do a lot of stuff when I'm tired, when I'm always tired, so it's new. Is there anything in here? I got over here, but there's nothing in here. I should have scanned those things I killed. Would have been a better idea. By the way, how's it going with the PS4? I haven't tried it since the other day. I'm very frustrated with that thing. I really want to replace it, but I can't justify spending the money because I could buy a Slim, but I'm like, if I'm going to buy a new PS4, I might as well get a Pro. But the thing is, I still need to figure out how to get all this stuff I bought home. Like, I don't know how to get all the stuff home that I bought already. How am I gonna get across there? I don't have the space. Ooh, I don't need to because I need to go up here. Here. Only a hacker would make a typo. You don't even know how to spell sometimes, Monkey. Don't give me that. Use Luna. What are you using Luna for? Oh god. Yeah, you have to re-download everything on the Pro. Like, it's just such a, like, this thinking about, like, it's totally a first world problem, but like just thinking about everything, like including like getting a new PS4, it's just like having to switch everything over, re-download everything on slow PSN, which even with my good internet takes forever. I just hope it works here and there. I should use my friend Luna, the other person from my buddy's podcast. Her typos are so bad, I need to like screenshot them and post them in Discord one day, because like, she doesn't even ever correct them or go back through. I'm just like, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you're asking me, Luna. Life's been the ass. I had to download 1.5 terabytes of data, and it took forever. See, I have under that, but I have a bunch of things I've had to delete or like, yeah, I had to delete that I would have to re-download or otherwise, or reinstall. So I just never do it. To be honest, even with like the unmovable hard drive, the Xbox One was so much easier to deal with storage. I think the HD or the hard drive is bad, but the problem is hardware in Japan for computers is really expensive. So that's why I'm like, if I'm gonna buy a new PS4, I might as well. If I'm gonna buy a new hard drive, I might as well just replace the PS4. Because like, I think a new hard drive over here, like a good size one, would be about $150, $160. And that's not getting an SSD, that's getting just a hard drive. Like my external 500 gigabyte hard drive cost me $90 in Japan. Oh, and I guess I'm down here now. I hate buying hardware over here. Like when I buy my new motherboard too for this computer when the other one broke, that also cost me about $200 for like with less features. What about an Xbone X? I bought an Xbone like before I moved to Japan, so that thing's about 4 years old. It's in perfect shape. The most use it's gotten has been updating when I move home, like when I go home for Crimbus. Your 2 terabyte, yeah. See, everything's cheap in like the United States and Europe, I think, for computers, but Japan has a huge import tax on technology. Like PC gaming is not a thing here, and most people just buy pre-made computers and not deal with actually making their own. So it's a lot of just like nonsense that's keeping me from upgrading anything. It's hard to have a business tech. Yeah, you can't have business chat with Luna through that. Impossible. How long till that comes back? Does it come back? How do I have to rescan it? There we go. Xbox, yeah. For you with having a gaming PC, there's no reason to have an Xbox. And also, I didn't mind. I like the Xbox One a lot. I love the controller for that. I was actually very wary of buying a PS4 because I'm like, there's nothing I want on it. What I get? Spider Ball. Like my laptop I bought was about $1,000. That's actually slightly better than my current PC. So if I ever stream PC games, I really should use my laptop to play the games and my tower to stream. Like I have a 1060 in my laptop, and I have a 760 in my tower. I just have a much better CPU on here. Have a game PC and use your Xbox more. Yeah, I can feel that with before, like that's why I didn't PC game a lot of my old laptop, other than the fact it was kind of a pain in the ass and borked. Because it was just so much easier to just to sit it down and play my my Xbox or my my Wii U or something like that. Because my laptop I'd have to like sit on the floor because I didn't have a desk or anything. 1060 would be marginally better. It's better enough, but I mean, it is better because I run into issues here with some games using this. I mainly need both computers so I could so I could actually stream PC games again. I want to get a 1080 for my tower, but I need to decide if I actually want to bring my tower back to the States with me or just buy a new tower when I get home and either sell this or give this one away. I have a friend that would actually get some use out of this, but I don't know if he actually wants it or not. I would give it to him too at this point because it's an older computer, but he's more of a Mac person. I'm missing something. How do I get back out of here? Is there something in there that was supposed to like go up? I wonder. Maybe I'm good. Okay, maybe I just need to go back. If you're going to use NDI, or will you be cycling outputs and inputs through the capture card? I mean, I would use the capture card because I've tried to use streaming just through like screen capture and stuff, and it's just too much of a pain for me. I don't get the performance I want. If that's what you're asking, I'm not good with the NDI. I don't know what NDI means, actually. I shouldn't pretend like I do. How do I get up there? Come on. Dang it. How do I get back up? It's only doors up there. Where's this? I got the spider ball, right? Morph ball. Oh, I got the boost ball, not the spider ball. Duh. That's why there's a half pipe here. That makes so much more sense. Duh, I thought it was a spider ball. At least I thought that's what I was told I was getting next was a spider ball. My bad. NDI is just an OBS plugin. Sends your video signal through your router. Oh no, no, god no. Even with my router's terrible, but like it's good if I'm hardwired to it. There's no way I could use that, like do anything like that. Be good now. And see, I still haven't, I'm not good. Like, I know the basics of slobs. Anything more intricate than what I already do, I'm like, it's not plug and play, I don't know. I'm like slightly better than, like, I think Cap'n at the computer stuff, but not by much. Is he here tonight? He was talking about Prime earlier, but I don't know if he decided to finally play Prime or not. Leave me alone. Oh, don't have the wave beam yet, so I think I just need to go back to the main, like the area I was in first with the ice. iPhone, what's up? Bum, 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 bum. Go, go, we're gonna die. And there's Radley. Hi, Radley. Okay. You. Oh, hello. Oh, I need to scan you guys. Thank. Here. Already went through there. Let me find the save points so we can save, just so we don't have to... when I inevitably die. Come on, come on. There we go. And save. I finally got like a bunch of PC games in the sale, so I need to actually go through and play them now. I'm really bad at buying stuff during the summer sale and then never actually playing them. Did anyone get anything like really good or any really good like deal that you were waiting for on the sale? Like I think the biggest thing I got was like the RE something, or the RE 7 DLC and then the Origins bundle. Did I get Nanosaur? See, they sell it through Amazon US, but I think it's a disc. And I don't have a disc drive. So if there's a way for me to get it and also be a legit copy, I wouldn't mind doing that. The Sega bundle, the Sega Mega Drive bundle? If someone can help me find a way to get a digital version of that that is legit, I wouldn't mind playing it. Even though I'm pretty sure it's probably not that great, at least not by modern standards, so... So I got the boost ball. Do I need anything else here? Unless there's like, what do I do with the boost ball now? It's excellent. See, I never played it. I have no idea what that game is. You guys seem to know what it is, though. It's a speedrunner beat it in 4 minutes, so you know it's good. Oh, that reminds me of the minor adventure that people were playing during ADGQ. Yeah, ADGQ. But remember now you can go back and get another upgrade. Okay, so I can go back to... what had the last one? AGDQ, thank you. But it was SDGQ though, because summer game's done quick. Is it through here, or do I need to go... What's in here? What is in that little pathway? That's what's confusing me, but I don't think I can get there yet. I haven't been lost long enough to like be told where to go, so I'll just head back to the caverns. I haven't played Moonlighter. I know either it was Tambler or Chiori or Cap'n. It was someone during Cap'n's stream that brought it up that had played it. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Chiori. Oh, I'm really sad. I figured out how to like get some new commands on like my old bot that I was using that I just have to like set up through here that can do like sound bits, and I can't remember my login for that bot account anymore. Look for an RPG. Do you want like a Western style RPG or like a Japanese style RPG? Because I can help you there. Ooh, I got hecked. I got like... And she's stuck. Sweet. Go. Ah, I missed the charge beam. JRPGs are good too, Aran. Going for PC though, that might be a little bit harder. They're finally starting to come out on PC, but it depends on the quality of the port. I recommend Tales in the Sky, the first one. Trails in the Sky, not Tales in the Sky. That's a pretty good JRPG that would last you a while, and it's like $10 right now. I recommend almost any of the Falcom RPGs. I'd recommend them over anything Atlas has made for sure, except for Persona 2. Persona 2 is their magnum opus. There's another door now. It's over there. You get over to you. energy in that. Need healing. If you've been on Prime, you can download. Oh, yep, we just got Pillars of Eternity for free. I clicked accept, and I have no intention of ever playing it. Dang it. Hey, Nightbutt. How's it going? Here. Anything down here? No. Most of the, like, almost all the Prime games, like, the only one that came out that I was interested in was, Super Hot, because I'm like, I want to play this game at some point, but I don't want to pay for it, and that was my good way of getting around that. But now I'm like, well, it's not on Steam, so am I ever going to play it? Because I don't want to have to use Twitch's weird mandatory installer thing. How was that, by the way, the DMC collection? I'm not too excited for a Capcom PC port usually, so. Okay, think. Good, you jerk. There we go. Goodbye. And we're out. And we're on the other side. Sweet. You have to HD. Oh, you have the 360 version. See, I had the PS4 version of it, and they did nothing to the cutscenes. The cutscenes were really bad quality. The gameplay was fine, but they didn't touch up anything. It was a very quick cash-in port. Firewatch. Firewatch made me cry, so I refunded it. I was really upset by that game. The whole intro made me cry, and then after that I got really bored. Nope. It's in here. There must be something over here. Anything over here? Sandstone. Go up. There we go. Thank you, sandstone. Lava is the new acid, basically. I can make no promises. If I get... The thing, at least with the acid, like, some of that was me jumping in, but the lava for sure I get smacked into. I don't much care for that. Come on, lava monster. Hacker. I want the charge beam. If anything, just to get health pickups that are on the other side of the room. Was it good? Oh, that it's a walking simulator, but I heard that one was actually good. What else did that group make? That group, that developer. Developer made another, like... Oh, they made, what was it called? Oh, what was that game made? Heck. Gorogoa? No, what was it called? I keep wanting to say Amnesia, it's not Amnesia. Pretty sure you're thinking... No, they didn't make Everyone's Gone the Rapture. It was a game they made before What Remains of Edith Finch. Gone Home. They made Gone Home. I remember, because I watched my friend play Gone Home, and it did not look particularly interesting to me. These kind of look like little butts. How's my health? I would like a save point. Why are there no Western RPG games? I mean, if you want like a Western RPG, like, are you wanting them in the style of a JRPG, or are you talking about like a Bard's Tale type of like Western RPG? Because that's what I need to know, because like I can recommend like Fallout, I can recommend some BioWare games, but like what type of Western RPG do you mean? Or do you just mean Japanese RPG, like, but Western? I know I can recommend Celeste to anyone that likes Super Meat Boy or like hard platformers. That's also on Steam and that's pretty good. Frustrating, but good. I'm not good at those types of games, but I did enjoy what I did play of it. Oh, like Wild West. Get West of Loathing. It's kind of Wild West, but it's like, you're probably too young to remember, but there was this website called Kingdom of Loathing. KOL was like, it was kind of an MMO, but you played like, it looked like someone drew this into like in their notebook. It was like stick figures, but like the writing in it was so good, and you had like, it was a text-based adventure game. And West of Loathing is like a spin-off of that, and I have that on Switch, and it's pretty good as long as you know, like, you're mostly going to be reading stuff. It is a text-heavy game, but it's very well written. I've been playing on Switch, and I even was tempted to like play it on stream one day, but I didn't know if anyone would actually be interested in that game. I thought I would just like be playing that to like an audience of no one, so I'm like, oh, I'll just play this myself. God Hand. If you have a PS4 or a PS3, please buy God Hand. That is a great game. I don't know if Shin's in here or not, but Shin's been streaming that, and that game is bananas. Unfinished One. I've never played that one, but Jetpack Set was pretty good. The West of Loathing should be pretty cheap. I bought it on Switch for like $10, so. You've only played You actually have played Unfinished One, I'm surprised. So where am I headed right now? Do I have a waypoint? No. If I wander enough, they'll give me a waypoint. I just know I do need to head back towards the main area, I think. Because I can't do anything down in the caverns until I get the grapple hook. Because the other side you need the grappling hook. Was Unfinished Swan made by the people that made Journey? Or am I thinking of a different game entirely? Like, I know it is, but am I thinking of a different developer? Oh, down below is where I get to the save point. Okay. Ooh. Out of here. Oh, it was up that way. Is it here? Okay, I want to get that save point first. I think the rain area is the upgrade that you can get now. Okay, I think that's kind of vaguely where I'm heading. I just need to save first. Yeah, well, we're going to the part where, like, we're not going to go into that much trouble, I don't think. As I walk through a whole group of enemies that were killing me. Thank you. Who is messaging me? So I need to head down. Okay, down. Oh, are you new? You are new. Recording to logbook. I don't even need to fight you. Whatever. No, thank you. Phone, who is that? I accidentally, like, unmuted a server in Discord today, And I came back to like my computer and there was like over 800 messages in one chat thing, and I'm like, that's why I had muted you before. Oh, Mako, thank you for sending me the pictures. That's what it was. Mako sent 15 photos. Oh my god, they're so cute. It was yours? I don't think it was yours. Oh, Golden Spider, no worries. Do you actually have dyslexia? It's one of those things I've wondered if I actually had myself for a long time now, just based on abilities to read and write things. I feel like it's gotten worse since I've become an adult. It's something... There's a couple things I want to go to the doctor for, but that's one of them. Now I remember, this was a pain. I could never understand this one as a kid. I think I thought I had to go up a lot higher. And there are the rest of the pictures. I was like... Oh, I messed it up. Like following it. There we go. Sick moves. I'm like Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's existential crisis. I got up there. Was there another purpose to being up there? Did I just jump down for no reason, or there might have been no purpose to that? Oh, thank you. Let's do a little save. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna have to like add all these. So I'm gonna add some more Discord emotes tonight, by the way. They're nothing like, they're no meme related ones, but they are just more Discord emotes that I'm super excited for. How do we get to the next place? This looks like it was a basin. Now how do I get to places? Alright, now I need to go... I'm in the rain area, but there's another area for the rain, right? Wait, am I... Wait. What? Wait, how'd I get here? Am I supposed to be here? Have I been able to go this way the whole time? There's something so jarring about seeing these graphics mixed with MIDI. MIDI? Looking cool, Joker. Are you just quoting Persona 5 to me now? Because you know I'm not going to understand if it's an English quote. There we go, cutscene. We're doing the right thing. I'm still salty about Persona 5. An artifact. Not an artifact? Okay. What's wrong with Persona 5? I'm not a big fan of Atlas anymore. I find them to be a scummy company that took out a bunch of content from Persona 5 and sold it as cosmetic DLC, even though it's on the disc. When you buy it, you don't download anything. It just unlocks it from your account. And so they would charge $8 for costume packs that were already on the disc. They charge a ton of money for the games, and then they try to give really restrictive rules for people who wanted to stream it. They have just the fact they have day one DLC for JRPG really does bother me, and it not being anything substantial, but things that you would want. Like I really like these Persona 2 costumes. Like, oh, it's $10. Like in Japan, there are more as well. I'm sorry, I'm just really angry with them. We got the first artifact. Oh, I forgot to scan it! Rip. Rip 100%. I'll eventually play through Persona 5, but I also just found the gameplay to be too samey for, like, compared to 3 and 4 at this point. Like, they didn't change enough of it. It's your favorite game for PS4? I mean, that's fine. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I just, like, after playing 3 and 4 a couple times, I'm like, Persona 5 didn't feel like a step... Like, it didn't feel different enough for me. Hurry and finish it. See, the thing is, at this point I need to start it over, and it's just a huge time commitment. I have a lot of other games to get to. I think that will be something I play... Maybe I can play it over the summer. Like, once summer vacation actually starts. I was lucky and I found out that I have, like... What do you call it? I have 3 days of, like, paid summer vacation that are separate from my normal vacation days, so... I took them, so I can actually sit at home and play games one day. Ohayou gozaimasu, genki desu ka? Kyoryu-san. Hai, genki desu. Chotto nemutai. Dakedo. Igruzu wa dou? Genki kai? You wouldn't play through it again for quite some time. See, a game like, yeah, Persona is not one of those games where after I finish it too, like, most Atlas games, or just JRPGs in general, as soon as I finish them, I don't want to go through them again immediately. Just because of how much time it takes. I always want to play them again, but I never want to start them again. Especially if it's a game that takes a while to open up, like Persona games do. But like, a JRPG I could play over and over again is, like Final Fantasy X. Did I play Persona Q? Yes, I did play Persona Q. I did enjoy it, except for I know it's a fan service game, but there's just way too much dialogue about nothing. Like, you'll have like a little cutscene in the middle of the dungeon where everyone has to say their same opinion about the same thing you're all looking at. And while I did like it, I was happy I could make a team of like all the waifus. It took too long to get through. Where'd I stop? I think I'm in like the bloody classroom area right now. But I was happy that in the one where it like, based on your questions, it pairs you up with someone. And I was playing the P3 route, and I think my my best match was the dog. I was very happy about that. Namae wa Lisa-san desu. You're giving yourself a san title. What do you think of God Eater? God Eater is interesting. It's an interesting take on the hunting genre. I've always wanted to play them, but I've just never had the time to get into them. They are interesting though. I do like them. They have like I really like the art style to it and like the design of the weapons. That's the place I haven't been to yet. I feel like I shouldn't be up here yet. Chick-fil-A in the office this morning? Why do you have Chick-fil-A for the morning? That's weird. They have a second one coming out. What, God's Eater? Or, oh yeah, Persona Q. It's going to be based on P5. If I get it, it's not going to be at launch, I don't think. I'm not really wanting to support Atlas at launch anymore. It's after Persona dancing games. I'm still pretty salty about like how so much stuff is like not in that game and how the gameplay feels off. Like the music, like it doesn't feel timed right. They sell chicken and waffles? No, I've only been to we only like started getting Chick-fil-A like a couple years before I left St. Louis, and I had started like easing myself off fast food for a while. I never really had it. I've had it a couple times. They have good chicken, like spicy chicken sandwiches and waffle fries, but taking around 6 hours to finish God Eater 1. I've heard they're good games. They're very lengthy because they're actually like story-based hunting games. Already 2 God Eater games to 3rd in development. They also just had Offshot that came out. There's like a couple versions of Offshot as well. I've seen them all at the store. There's a wide door. Ice Beam. Okay, I don't need to be in here. This is all Ice Beam stuff. Are you destined to die 10 years young from the fast food you consume while on 3rd shift? Yeah, I need to like, I try my best, but I'm sure a lot of stuff that's considered fast food here doesn't like click in my head as being fast food, so I know I'm doomed. I'll just, when I move home, I'll do my best to be better about things. It'll be easier with having my girlfriend there because I'll have to cook for both of us, so it won't just be me to think of every night. Also, I can go back to cooking and having like a full kitchen again. I miss having a real kitchen. It's been way shorter until the exact same story. I think it's the hunting stuff that really, like, probably drew it out a lot longer. Because those, like, if it's anything in Monster Hunter, the missions take so long. They can take up to an hour. What was that? I played Phantasy Star Nova. I really like that game. I just wish it was in English so I could play with people. I have that and I had no one to play with, so I've never gotten into it, and I've tried several times. I've been there, there's nothing over there. Oh, there's a question mark there. That's back to where I was earlier, okay. Did Giggles give me a response? Did I miss it? Got me, I don't have Chick-fil-A, but don't you have Whataburger in In-N-Out out near you? Whataburger is pretty good as far as fast food burgers are concerned. That's a Tejas thing. I'm sure Aran remembers them and misses them. Unless, I don't know, they might have them in North Carolina. Whataburger and their amazing spicy ketchup. I'm not a ketchup person, but if you enjoy it, I'm happy for you. You have In-N-Out. I've never had that. I've only had Whataburger when I would go visit my family in Tejas. But they don't live there anymore now. Now they live in Ohio. My cousin still lives there. He lives in Austin because he's a hipster. Alright, I'm in this area. Where's the question mark leading me to? There's something more that way that I'm... Oh, maybe that's what that was for earlier. And those... Hold down before you did the ball thing. Oh, okay. So it was over here, but I did get an artifact, so at least it wasn't for nothing. Yeah, I do have the boost ball. I would do that as a kid too, like I would jump with the character on screen. Yeah, we Tony Hawked a little bit, but then I fell down because I thought I had gotten everything. There we go. Some of these like destroyable walls, like just from like looking at them, I wouldn't think that they were destroyable. Destructible? Destructible. That's the right word. We're doing better today than we did yesterday. I'm very happy about that. Didn't we just go this way though? Aha! What are you? Space Jump. Hello, Space Jump. Have you found the Metroid Prime yet? No, I have not found the Metroid Prime yet, which is actually a character. Space Jump acquired. So now we can actually double jump there. No. Yeah, this is the double jump, okay. Remember, I keep miscalling things. But hello, Captain K, how are you doing? Thank you for coming by. God, I feel like most of a person again. I just need the charge beam and I'll feel like a full Samus. Ah, so close. Now you go all the way back to Phendrana because now you can go further. Yep, that sounds about right. You don't know if what is irony? Him? This is kind of irony. It's for sure, a lot of backtracking. I just want to look at the dinosaurs. right way? Speedrun is down, right? Yeah. One of the things I've been happy like since I started streaming is I'm like I can get through a game like this longer, because I'd probably play this for about an hour and then stop for the day, but like it actually gets me to go through games a lot quicker than I used to. Like, because now I can set a schedule of like this will take me, you know, roughly 5 days, and I'll get through it in roughly 5 days. Except for when I fall. Haircut or extra gel? Haircut. Haircut, and then just my natural, genetically greasy Italian hair. There's a way to get the space jump as the first item. Yeah, I was actually talking to my friend about that too with the scan visor jump. But I couldn't remember how to do it. Like, I knew there was a way to do it, but I was like trying to remember how to do it before. Oh, why did you not die after that first missile? I feel like you have more health this time. There we go. Take that thing. Scan dash, that's what it's called. Sriracha here. It's not srirachan. Thank you, Agent K Fox. Though I don't mind the teasing so much. You scan items straight from release the scan halfway through the jump. Because like there was a couple times where I was like scanning and I accidentally jumped and I would land in lava or something because of that jump, but I was like unintentionally doing it. Got down right? Thank you. Where is the door? Hello, door. I need to learn how to do stuff like that, because like not just necessarily speedrun, but because it's interesting to me. I know I still need to go back and finish Super Metroid at some point as well. I know I kind of like left it hanging. I might just have to start that over, but I wasn't really that far to begin with. We'll get back to that probably sometime later in the year. I'm still trying to figure out, like, I'm changing the schedule that I had already set for myself for July. I know it's only 3 days in, but, like, I'd set a schedule, I'm like, I don't know, I need to do something a little different for a while. I do appreciate you guys giving me some feedback today in Discord, because I've been trying to figure out, like, I liked having, like, playing a couple of games, like, certain games, like, once a week or something like that, but I know it got, like, it got hard for me to do for, like, JRPGs. But for, like, I could do that with Monster Hunter, because I could, like, pick that up whenever, because it's not story-based. Back here. Think. I want to do, like, a lot more, like, of like some of the shorter games I have. I need to actually get through them, like the ones that only take like 1 day to go through, or like one stream rather. I'm saying Italian, you're saying Sicilian, because I'm technically both. We unfortunately have one member of my family that was married to someone that was from northern Italy, or from somewhere not Sicily, so you know, we just say Sicilian because it's mostly Sicilian, because we're ashamed of them. Also, a lot of people I talk to about Sicily, they have no idea what Sicily is because they're Americans. Even the Japanese people I talk to know what Sicily is, and it's confusing me because they don't know where anything else in Gaikoku is. Love the Japanese people, but they're not really good with geography either. Goat Simulator would be perfect for one stream. Yeah, I don't think I could play more than one stream of Goat Simulator anyway. I was also told to play Human Fall Flat. And I need to get both of those games, because I don't have them, and I need to, like, if I was going to play them, I need to decide to do that now while they're on sale. But Russ wants me to play Human Fall Flat. That looks somewhat interesting. But a lot of like one-off games would be fun because I like doing all the story-based ones like for consistency. But there's sometimes where I just want to like not have to do too much extra work, or not extra, but like I want to do like a shorter game. Like Mad World would be like a good one-day stream because the game's only 4 hours long. Same thing with I bought a game called Dread Out. That's only like a 4-hour long game. I'm gonna play that on a Friday one week. Cap hit it on the nose. Don't know if that would be fun solo. Which one? Human Fall Flat? Does anyone have that? I wouldn't mind playing that with someone. But I mean, these games that tend to be like multiplayer oriented, Russ always just plays them solo and tells me they're fun. Like the Speedrunners, he told me that was a fun game, but that game was probably good if you had a group of like, I don't know, 4 or 5 people. By the way, Kyowa... Something shoku no mensetsu arimasu. You have some kind of interview? I don't know what the first one is. I don't know that. I know one of those kanji, but I don't know what it means off the top of my head. My kanji's pretty bad though. Comes from not studying much lately. Pendrana. Elevator. Chozoru. Ruins. Wait, Chozo Ruins. Have I already been there? Is that what Pendrana drifts are, or is it something different? Go, 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 go. Am I going the right way? Oh, Shushoku. Okay. Well, good luck, dude. Where's it, or what type of place is it at? Where I need to go, but... Oh, it's a save room. Oh, my PS4 is being weird. I have Gundam Versus too, by the way. Some of us are educated. That's what I miss about it. No, I know you aren't. I'm getting to that late. I'm really bad about that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you guys aren't all uneducated Americans, just the ones from Texas. Logistics firms working in accounting. That's what my friend does. My friend is an accountant for a mortgage firm. From what I understand, they pay well. That's all I know about accounting, though. Gotta have friends to own multiplayer games. Captain, you have acquaintances, don't you? The ones from Texas? Some quiet shade for you. The one about Trump. What about Trump? What about Trump indeed? I know what Sicily is a type of pizza. It's not Sicily a type of pizza, Sicilian's a type of pizza. Sicilian's a type of person too. Both are kind of oily. I feel like there's somewhere where I don't need to be, but aha, this was going back. I went the wrong way. What do I think of pineapple on pizza? I try not to think about it because it upsets me. I don't like the idea of it. Sicily is an island in Italy. Sicily is an island off the coast of Italy, correct? Yes, you are correct. Come on now. Are you also in Texas, by the way, Mr. Giggles? I don't know, and I don't know how many people I'm insulting, but I'm intending just to insult Captain and Aran. Sorry, Aran. I need to call you by your God-given Christian name. Yeah, Captain K and Aaron is an alliance. It's a very strange alliance at that, to be completely honest. You gonna arrest me? I really wish I could have it if anyone ever use that command. It calls the brutal command. You have relatives that live there. Have you ever been there, Monkey? I mean, Texas is fine. I like San Antonio. I've only ever been to San Antonio, though. Place is great, confirmed, because North Carolina mostly sucks. That's where my friend Gray lives. He lives in Charlotte. Charlotte or near Charlotte. He's from Mount Airy, though. Oh, you have relatives in Sicily. Isn't Lucy from Italy? Is she from Sicily by any chance? Yo, oh yeah, you're in Charlotte? If I ever go visit my friend down there, I'm gonna be sure to ring you up so we can go drink. Oh, I guess jump over that. Nice. I've never been to North Carolina. But I don't know if I might have just said I don't like it, but I've never been there. God, if you guys both move there, then I'll have more of a reason to go visit. I'll have 3 people to visit. Actually 4, because my friend's going to move there for grad school. Where's the one for Pendrana Drifts? There's a door up here. Here? Oh, come on. Isn't that where the door is? Yeah, come on, game. I should be able to get there. What the heck? Whatever. Probably an easier way to do it than I'm not doing it. Why would you move? I think that's... His lady friend lives there, which I think he just said right there in the chat. Where is Pendrana? I got lost going there. I went that way. I think Pendrana is actually here. Ice. Bude. Wait, is Pendrana not actually called Pendrana in Japanese? I didn't know that. That's kind of surprising, but that's also not surprising at the same time, because Japan changes the names of a lot of things. They change other things kind of boring, like ice area. Or the reason why all the sectors are called just numbered sectors in Samus Returns is because it is in Japanese. North Carolina instead of Durham is kind of scary. Jeff Durham, the guy with the puppets. You hackers. Metroid is probably the best soundtracks. MMX is definitely close second. I missed that one earlier. I missed a couple things, didn't I? Did I miss the thing? Loosely's from Italy, but from Naples. Okay. How far back in? Okay, I've gotten past the arrest. America bastardizes a lot of Japanese names. Japan doesn't change them. Well, all the ones from Prime are from an American company. So to be fair, Retro named them. So anything else, and we don't bastardize too many of them. You'd be surprised how many of them are just really bad. Like the only reason why the suit's called the Varia suit is because they used an uncommon way to spell barrier, or they use barrier, but the problem is a lot of times Japanese people use b, like b or ba, or va, so they assumed it was supposed to be that, and that's how we got the name the Varia suit. It's actually supposed to be the barrier suit. That's why it protects you. You're not into tambles? Is it Craigasm? I'm trying to remember what that one's called. Unrequited. The Tambler... Huh? I'm really confused about the Tambler. I don't know. He's already taken Star Fox to lovers. Body suit is best. Changed my mind. I like Varia. I think it makes it more interesting than just barrier. See, a lot of things that like we choose to be like the better version of it in Japanese, it's actually just an English word that they picked for that because it sounded cooler than the Japanese word for it. So I don't mind some of the localizations because Varia sounds cool. I like the idea of it being a Varia or Varia suit. When you say barrier, I'm like, that sounds kind of boring. But to each their own. This area still has some of my favorite music in it. Hack! Oh, we were so close. Good job, me. Badia would be okay. I still like it with the V better. Varia. Because we also get boring things. Like, really think about it, Zero Suit's a pretty boring name. I appreciate the time the localizers went through, or like spent before, to give us like what we have now on some things. Some things they messed up, but I mean, Japan was never very forthcoming with what they wanted things to be called. There's like, oh, just whatever's fine, or you can change it because Americans won't get it. That's why we always got the easy versions of games, because they didn't think that we could actually play hard games. Bear in mind, I live in the same city as Detroit. Oh yeah, you live in Wisconsin, don't you? Detroit, Wisconsin, that's where it is, right? About the cheddar heads. Join with naked Samus. I mean, Varia makes more sense if it considered coming from variable. It allows you to handle variable things. See, it can have that could have been why they also picked it as like, I know it's not, but like that gives it a reason to be that. I don't know, the Japanese just pick random like English words for things sometimes, and it's not always as interesting that comes across. It's just like the same reason why we like it is because it sounds foreign. They like it. Like because of like Japan, that's why we have a thing like the werehog, because they don't understand how the concept of werewolf worked. Because, yeah, like werehog, like he didn't turn into a hog. He turned into a werewolf. Why would he be a werehog? Mako, are you still here? I want to talk more about Sonic the Werehog. That was part of a topic point of conversation tonight at dinner, and I was told to shut up. We should play Sonic Unleashed. I wish I had that. It's back in the States. Gonna lurk for a few. No worries, dude. Enjoy your shave. I need to do that at some point. Werehog sounds interesting. I mean, Sonic Unleashed is not an amazing game, but I did enjoy it for what it was. Some of the Werehog stages were fun. They were more fun on the Wii. But it's cool if you enjoy craft breweries and occasional big name concerts. I mean, you guys don't have Thai food, do you? Yeah, I'm not. At the place I'm moving after I finished my contract here on Jet, I don't know what they have, but girlfriend assures me that they have good Thai food, and I'm just really worried about it. Okay, this is something here. Shaman is holding a pointing. Am I in the right place or did I go the wrong? No, I have to be in the right place, right? At least it's not 6 feet of snow. I miss snow. He turned into a werehog, bigger feral hedgehog. Okay, I have Japanese food every day though. That's the thing, Captain K. It's like you live in America, but you don't want to have like hamburgers and steak every day, do you? You want like variety. I wouldn't want hamburgers and steak every day. I'd want some kind of thing that isn't just like the normal food you're used to. And when you have like no options, like I went to the Korean restaurant, there's one Korean restaurant. It's pretty good, but there's only the one. There's no Thai food. I love Thai curry. I love all Thai food. And I can't get any of it. We have one slightly Mexican food place. It's kind of a Mexican-esque. It was run by a Canadian guy. Or no, he's American. But it was run by an American. Apparently it was pretty decent like Mexican style food, not Tex-Mex style. And he ended up selling it to a Japanese guy who changed it a little bit. Okay, something to do with the shaman. What do I have to do, shaman? You primarily you eat frozen dinners every day, dude? That's not good. FNK, do I need to move home and like cook for you too? Not for the band you two, for you as well, I mean. I know it's all iced up. Do I have to bomb it? You're just taunting me now at this point, aren't you? Just showing those things, jeez. I mean, I had frozen food a lot when I was in college, but I haven't since then. Once I got into cooking, I stopped eating frozen dinners. Every once in a while I get frozen egg rolls or something like that because they're kind of a pain to make. Especially for just one person, but like I try and get as much unfrozen food as possible. Shaman. I shoot you? Oh. There we go. Let's keep destroying this. If these are ruins, Samus, this is a culture you're destroying. I just get takeout for egg rolls. See, we don't really have like Chinese food in the way that Americans know it doesn't exist over here. So I can't get like those style egg rolls. I can get like if I ever find fried egg rolls in the grocery store, I buy them because they're damn good. But other than that, that's the only other time I get them. Ate Whataburger every day for lunch at your last job. It was paradise. I'm gonna kill you, Aran. You couldn't last that General Tso's chicken. I miss American style Chinese food because it's very specific. That is American food. It's not Chinese food. It's not. It's like vaguely ethnic food, and it's its own thing. And it's not healthy, but it's good. I got a question. Destroy culture, blames innocent Samus. It's on track to die 20 years earlier. Chinese food is American food. Yeah, that is American food. If I came to your place for dinner, would you cook me a frozen meal or a freshly cooked meal? I would cook you a freshly cooked meal. I would probably make you some kind of thing with like fresh pasta in it. Probably, even though I can't have it, even though I'm lactose intolerant, I would still make some kind of cream sauce based thing with probably chicken and some very good cheese and some like Alfredo, and also with some nice vegetables and stuff as well. I would actually cook you nice food. I I don't intentionally make bad food for people. If I ever do, it's not intentional. Wave beam. Yes. No. Captain K, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Your boss went to China, was shocked that all day it was Chinese food. What? Your boss sounds like a dumb American. Goodbye, guy. Those. Oh, there's 3 of you. Nope, nope, nope. Is that the question you've been waiting to ask me the whole time? Or is that unrelated? Low missiles, great. Oh, hello missiles, I need you. Just sprung around. Auto host doing it right. Well, I appreciate the host, auto host or manual host. Just turn into a Wendigo spirit. This milk is delicious, Captain. Why would don't drink milk? Milk's gross. Milk all tastes rotten. I've never had milk that didn't taste rotten. Debated? What is debated? Oh, the bait over there. Oh, okay. Orange chicken from Panda Express. Milk is not delicious, Agent K Fox. This is where I have to put my foot down. I know I'm lactose intolerant, but milk has always tasted sour to me, so I wonder if the reason why is because I've always been intolerant of lactose. And I'm out of missiles. Great. You're not taking any damage. I'm gonna die. Oh, I got debated. Oh, okay, now I get you. How do I have to shoot those down? Is this the boss where I have to shoot those back at them? And I'm about to die. There I go. You become lactose to Aran drinking more milk. How far back did we get? We're in the lava caves. No! Oh my god! How far back are we? Oh, it. Go back. Heated. I should have used the save room down there. I didn't think about it. I could scan for a hint. Yeah, it'll be in Japanese. Because the game was like telling me it could be played in both languages, and it's not seeming like it. I don't even know why it gives me an option to have the like anything in Japanese or English in the visor. Damn, boy, you just hacked yourself. Don't make Nightbot angry. It's trying its best. What do I think of blue cheese? I'm not big on cheese with mold in it like that. It's just usually too strong of a flavor for me. Girlfriend really likes it though. Nail in the face. Okay. I shall. Joe will remember that. You're playing English and RPing that you don't understand anything. Sure, yeah, this is an RP that I don't understand any of the language. I'm assuming that, is it roleplay or real play? I don't understand the point of real plays. Oh, those come out in August? I know what I'm getting. I'm gonna have to pre-order those soon because I'm sure they're gonna be in short supply over here. Oh, they better be dual language as well. I'd be so mad if they're not dual language. I forgot about those things and I didn't care anymore when I saw them. And I'm stuck. Is heck a real play? Sure, heck is a real play. I need to go there. Okay, well I have to fight those things anyway. Whatever. And you. Thank you. Ooh, that was weird. I want to give her Xbox that's closest to Dreamcast controller. Yeah, it is. The Xbox is actually a 100% ape of the Dreamcast. Like, later versions of the Dreamcast were even running on Windows ME anyway. Or, no, Windows CE, not ME. But they were running on Windows. That's why it was such a smooth transition for a lot of Sega games to go over to it. I was aiming on the GameCube. I mean, it's fine. As I fall to my death. It's not that bad. You get used to it. Even though it's like the single stick moving and aiming, you do get used to moving with it pretty quickly. I prefer this to the Wiimote controls. The Wiimote controls are just fun if you want something different. Also, it's just the easiest version to get a hold of. Why did I get knocked off there? Like, I know it's that thing is up there, but like, like, I'm just still missing that jump, too. Pick off. This is the path of pain. It could be worse. I'll try not to make this last more than, you know, a couple more minutes. I won't go on this for, like, you know, streams and streams of the path of pain and not make any progress. Did he ever clear the path of pain, or he give up? Oh, the rage one has a long timeout because it's kind of a mean message. Remote controls are the best FPS controls to ever fight me. Mouse and keyboard. Oh, he did do it. Congrats. I missed it. I was there when you were trying to... You can overexert it by playing with energy. You can't do damage till it's exhausted, otherwise it soaks everything up. Okay. No, I didn't know. I didn't know if you finally did, because you're like, I don't know if I'm going to continue, but you were like fighting Grim for a while, and then you said you didn't know if you're going to do another stream of it. I don't recommend doing another stream of the Grim one, but that's just me. Oh, he did beat Grim. See, I missed that, like, the end part of it. I forgot what I had to do. I just remember it taking a long time. Let's heal. And save. He didn't... No, he didn't beat Grim. That's what I thought. Grim is different, because you don't actually have to beat him. And then there's... I heard there's more content coming to the game from Chiori. So... I can Gabber Rage all you want. Oh yeah, you can do Gab Rage. I can actually do that too. I have that one as well. She's like the only person I sub to that has a ton of emotes. That's like the one thing about like subbing to a partner channel is you get a ton of emotes. God, that jump. First person platforming is rough. You can Stepha Rage? What is Stepha Rage? Wait, does Stephanie Houston have one? No. Houston? Houston. It's not Houston, it's Houston. Okay, I got a missile back. It's like getting your penny back. You could leave at 2? Do you usually work all day? It just always seems like you get to go home really early, but... Why can I not get that It's like the... I hate the first person platforming sometimes. Thank God. I'm 8 to 5. Okay, it just seems... Oh, okay, Fridays are 8 to 12. I was wondering, I'm like, Fridays, I'm like, you go home really early that day. I don't need to fight you, actually, do I? Come on. Oh my God, leave me alone. Stephanie Houston has a Twitch and Discord, or Twitch and Discord. Yeah, I saw that someone was subbed to her. I forgot someone was following her. I don't know if she is if she's a partner or not though. It's funny, I was over here when Gab did the stream with her, with Metal Gear Solid, but like, I had just met Gab, so it didn't click in my head that that was who it was. Like, it didn't, like, I knew her, I knew that she streamed, but I didn't know her streamer name yet. I just knew her as her, like, IRL name. So, like, it took a while, and then when I found out, I'm like, oh, really? Shit, I had heard about that. Bergmite, I hate you. There's a bunch. Oh, she does have a bunch of emotes. Mine also. I don't know if is she partnered though? Jump. 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 I mean, I know Gab in real life. I mean, I kind of work with her husband technically. Like, we work in the same area and we're technically on the same program, but we have completely different jobs. Oh my God, I am not good at the platforming today. Don't get angry. Don't show everyone that you have a bad temper. Blame it on the tired. She hasn't streamed in a long while. That one doesn't fit now. Do I teach Japanese people? Yell at you. I don't know, I think you'd enjoy that too much. Scan. 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 Platform in first person, okay, it's not just me. It's kind of hard because like where I think her legs are, they aren't there, and you can't see her legs. That's the only thing that's kind of hard for me in this. Like the hardest thing for me in this game is first person platforming. Hey, Aran's a masochist. God, something I never thought I'd read or say. Portal has really good first-person platforming, though. It has some of the best, like, to be honest. And we're back. Where's your S&M Pride emote? Wouldn't it just be... What would it be? Would it just be like a GIMP mask? Or would that just be BDSM? Is that different from S&M? I thought about streaming Portal, but that was one of those things I'm like, I wonder if that would actually be interesting for people to watch. I can play the original one's like a single stream one. The second one is a little bit longer. I'd like to do the... I've never finished the co-op story. Hello, monster. And that was not worth getting that health. Just got hurt instead. Stay still. Come on. Partner up with Tile for the Portal 2 co-op. I could. The problem is, like, if I'd want to do it, we'd have to do it on his stream time. And you guys don't... A lot of you guys aren't awake during that time. I mean, I do like playing games with him. That's what made the Muffled Warfare stream tolerable, because I'm happy I didn't stream it on my channel. That's all I can say. Not a big fan of the developer. I wouldn't mind doing a co-op stream with one of you guys, though. Like, I could theoretically, like, most of you guys stream when I'm not streaming, but I mean, I wouldn't mind being on one of your streams to do it, and just, like, posting it on mine. Thank you. I play with you, Aran. I played, so far I've only played one co-op game with someone, and that was, Tambler and Chadley. I played, Overwatch with them. So wait for him to get tired. What are experts? I think you meant to say Muffin Warfare. I don't even really want to say that game's name. I don't want to, like... I got a code for that from the dev through Tile. Actually, they're from Gab, I think, actually. Need you to get tired. What? Hey, Caitlin, how you doing? You only get on PS4 these days. I need to go back to Mr. Giggles' thing. You have to wait until it starts breathing heavily and then nail it in the face. You can't do anything until it's exhausted, otherwise it soaks up everything. You can force it to overexert itself by flooding it or with energy. Hey Caitlin, just eating breakfast now in the hotel. Didn't arrive till after 11 p.m. last night. Oh god, that's so late. How do I get it to exhaust itself? There we go. I'm gonna have to just do it one by one, not get too greedy. Come on, shoot at me, creepy thing. See you. Come on, come on. See you. There was some... Okay, the box is over there. Oh, there were some boxes left. Where'd they go? Oh, they're over there. Now I see them. Oh, dang it. It doesn't help. Come here. Shoot me. Oh, I mean, what you said? What is expert? What did you just send me? I just got a notification. What? Oh, Caitlin, you're... Hello there. Okay. Dad installed the generator, so we got turned on while everyone else had no power. So you were those people in the neighborhood, weren't you? I'm happy the power came back on for you and that you guys were able to at least get to your hotel. Too bad it was so late, though. Don't think. Okay, I'll play with you. I'll play it with you. I'm sorry, I'm really behind on the chat. Shoot me. Or, like, attack me. Not like that, though. Not like this. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, run into the wall. That's fine. You're like tricky. Any more missiles? Do I have to just like not be locked on for this? It's just all, it's not working without missiles. There's no other missiles in here, and that's what you need to like hurt him. Hey, I'm sorry he didn't turn purple. He'll run into the wall, that's fine. And still contact damage me, which is 100% BS. Contact damage is stupid. Star Fox is over, yeah, I already finished Star Fox. That was last week. Come on. How am I supposed to hurt him without missiles now? It's like, he doesn't get hurt when I come up here and shoot him in the face. Like, yeah, like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know how any further I can exhaust him, though. I wish he had an energy bar so I can actually tell how far down he was. For the crystals, but I'm supposed to hit him in the face though is the thing. And like the crystals just absorb him anyway. Mr. Gill said to shoot him in the face. I really don't want to die again. There's no other pickups in this area. I'm gonna blow this molding situation for the plastic bottles real quick. No worries. I don't have the charge beam. I don't have a charge beam. Am I supposed to have this? I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, I don't have the charge beam. Was I supposed to get that? I would have been doing that this whole time if I had it. You know what, let's just die. I was supposed to have it already? No worries, laser scene a little bit. Yeah, that's the weird thing. I thought, I'm like, why don't I have the charge beam yet? Supposed to have it before Flagra. I didn't have it. You're supposed to have it before you even got bombs. Yeah, I don't have it. I was like, why don't I have the charge beam yet? I thought it was really weird. It wasn't just me. Where is the charge beam? Yeah, or else I wouldn't have been like, why is this so hard? Because I would have just charge beamed it. Chozo Ruins. Okay. That's so funny that I don't have that. Okay, so I'll go to the Chozo Ruins. This is really funny to me. Okay. Because I almost went to the Chozo Ruins, but I'm like, nah, I'm sure that's after, it's after going to the ice area and stuff. You're not supposed to be able to enter Phendrana without it. Then how did I get in here? How did I do something? In the English release, you can't shoot the ice blocks with missiles. Oh, so this must have been something that is a mistake, or not a mistake, is a glitch or something from that they fixed with the English version. I was about to say, like, I just followed the way I normally could. Caitlin, he's fine. Alright, how do I get there? That Chozo Ruins, okay. Almost went that way. That is really funny. I did not know that it was not supposed to be able to do that, because I just do what the game said let me do. I wonder, is this any version what do you call them? Do any speedrunners use this version of the game because of that? Go, 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 go. We're fine, we're fine. Go, 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 go. Thank you. You can... Like, I can see, like, you would have to have gotten a ton of missiles to actually get through that thing. Yeah, I would have sat there all night trying to figure out why I couldn't beat that boss, to be honest. The version doesn't matter, there's no text mashing. Most of the run is done out of bounds. Oh, that's true, yeah, you do that. There's that one out of bounds thing that you guys can do. Alright, just follow this. Can't be the boss, I'd say no. Well, if you've got like enough missile tanks, I wonder if there's like an optimal amount of missile tanks you could get, is what I'm getting at. You only listen to the prompts. Captain, it's in Japanese. My Japanese is terrible, and I haven't been that good at studying since I've been in a bad mood. So I haven't been studying so much. Been very disillusioned with living here, so I haven't been studying it. I can't bring myself to have the motivation to study lately. Also, just like living in Japan, like self-study, I'm not good at self-study anyway. It'd help if my job wasn't entirely in English and I was paid to just only speak English to students. That's my job, is to speak English only to students. Even then, there's text messaging, so it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, because I know some games it matters, but this one it doesn't because the text, like everything's basically the same in all across versions. Let's get us some save. I started going this way earlier too, and I'm like, nah, we don't need to be here yet. Oh yeah, so like, super missiles are after the wave beam, so I forgot how it worked in here after playing Other M, because I felt like Other M did a lot of weird things, so I couldn't remember what was actually normal in that game or what wasn't. People over the age of 60 should be able to. Did not be allowed to set up conferences? Did you have to cancel it again? Jeez, oh, why is there that thing there? It exists purely to piss me off. I think I had 2 sodium with dinner because I'm a bit salty. People should not be allowed to use. I mean, I think people over the age of 60 need to use technology. They need to learn how to use technology, not have to use it. So I Kyoto, I've heard Japan work life is not all it's cracked up to be. At least my job, like being an English teacher, it depends on how you are, but the main one that everyone's on, it's not really a teaching job. It's a lot of... my main job is to be a tape recorder in the class. It's repeat after me. Just listen to me pronounce a thing, then the kids don't do any speaking. It's a bit of a joke. Japan really needs to copy the English education from Korea if it wants it to succeed. Korea has comparatively, I don't know if it's perfect, but they have comparatively amazing English education compared to how Japan does it. Your mom doesn't want help with technology? Am I in the Chosen Ruins? Ruins. Right, now where in the ruins do I need to go? There's a couple different places I haven't been to yet. So I did go in here, I just missed the charge beam somehow. Your mom doesn't even want help in it? Like, they also need technology education here. The kids lack, like, I know part of it's access to like, most of the kids don't have computers at home, but they have computers at school, but they don't have anyone that actually knows how to use a computer teaching them how to use them. My main English teacher cannot use a computer to save his life. He usually asks me to help him. Wave beam. Wave beam. The C-shaped room with the missile door. C-shaped room. This one here? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Giggles. When it comes to Metroid stuff, I owe you a lot. Right way? Yes. Not knowing computers in the current year is a pretty big disadvantage. Yeah, because the kids will eventually go to college and have to learn how to, like, the ones who are able to go to college will eventually have to, you know, type stuff on computers, and they won't have the ability to do it. They just don't have those skills. They know how to use a smartphone. Like, that's not under question. They can use a smartphone, which is probably easily one of the most important forms of technology to know how to use, especially at their age. But they need to learn how to use a computer to type and stuff too. Because, I mean, you can't really do a lot of schoolwork on a phone like that. Not like university level writing assignments. I heard an upgrade somewhere. What is it? Like someone else. Can't believe the Japanese has this possible game-breaking sequence. Yeah, I mean, it's something new. It's something new for me, for sure. Oh, wait. I think I know where we're headed. Because I was stuck here for a while yesterday. This was yesterday's problem. It was before we had the various, dude. This was a pain. You're in an hour-long demonstration? What is it even about? It's raining. Okay, I got a game. I think it was Metroid Prime 3, like, it would give you a notification you couldn't continue on with the game until you checked it. Which was obnoxious, but... Design decision. Software that simulates blow molding the polyurethane bottles. That's exciting, I think. Are you excited by that? If you are, that's great. 1, 2. Polyethylene, sorry. They said polyurethane, which is... I mean, that doesn't really make it more exciting to me, but thank you for correcting me. For the other two. Pretty sure there's one over here. 3. One more. I need that one. Is it underground? Underwater, rather. And there it is. Gotcha. Sweet. Thank you. I got it like right at the same time there. I'm actually very much enjoying this low latency chat because you guys, like, whenever you type, it comes up fairly quickly for me. I don't think the quality of the stream's taken too much of a hit, like video and like quality wise. But I do appreciate the quicker chat for sure. Gate door lock. Thank. Charge beam. Hi, charge beam. Charge beam required. Isashiburi. Now I can beat the game. Thank you, guys. Ooh, Caitlin, I just read your message about your mom. That's stressful. I was playing a GameCube game, and it's not a whole lot of quality to lose. I mean, it has decent enough quality. Seems fine on mobile. See, I figured, like, because I stream it in, like, 720. That's, like, as low as I can go with it being, like, decent quality, so I at least, I don't have to worry about, like, 1080p transcoding, or, like, not being able to transcode at 1080. I know a couple people that stream at 480, so you don't have to worry about latency at all, but their internet's also pretty bad. I mean, it's fine. For what they're doing, it's fine. I can finally use the spider ball. Oh, it feels so good to like have the charge beam now. I can't. This is the first time I've ever done something like that where like I could not progress like that. Like I literally could not progress even if I wanted to. I still don't have the boost ball or the spider ball. That's what I thought I had earlier. Can I do anything else in this room or not really until I get the spider ball, I guess. Even programmers have this issue where the code in days is much simpler to write than it used to be, at the point where certain they have me C++, you'd have no idea what to do with it. Oh, is C++ too outdated now? That's what I was learning in school that I did not pass the class because it was rough. My sister learned Python. I don't know why my school didn't have Python. We were only learning, I don't even know if it was C++. I think it might have just been C. My sister was learning Python, which I was told was much more useful at the time. That was like 2009 that I took computer science. I'm like, oh, that could be an interesting line of work. I should learn how to code a little bit though. Get out of here. Bye, goodbye. Let's do a quick save and then we'll head back to that boss finally. Python is pretty nice, is it? Yeah, see, I don't know. My computer science class was so bad. Python is higher level, it's easier. It is easier to code but less powerful. At this point, you know Swift, C base? Is that C base? I don't know what the C and the pound sign is. Python and Java, they're all basically the same. Alright. Elevator that I took was this one, I think, right? Olbawaladol. What is that? Lava. Or do I need to go that one? I need to go that one, I think. Yeah, I need to go there. I need to go. Keep going straight. Open up. Go. Everyone told me it was so hard. Which one? Oh, C sharp. Okay, it is sharp. That was one of the thoughts I had, but I'm like, there's no way it will be C sharp because that sounds like a music term. Java is completely different from Python. Oh, I remember having to do the brackets. The brackets was dumb. I hate the brackets. I hear a weird noise. I don't know what it is. Overworld. Okay, so I need to go straight. I need to go to the lava caverns. Oh, that would go to the lava cavern. I can't get up there, can I? Nope. Down? Down. Here Japan is full of ghosts. There could be. There's a lot of yokai, or at least they tell me there's a lot of yokai. And then a lot of the yokai are specific to this area, and they're not ones I could find on the internet, so don't look for them, is what I was told. Mike, so you guys can just tell me whatever you want, and I have to believe you. I think I'm going the right way, right? I thought I popped out. There is a way to get up there, right? Oh, okay, no, I'm going the same place, but a different way. Okay. My one English, or the guy I work with, or the guy that runs my English class for the adults, he has brought me like a yokai book and a ghost book before about Japanese ones. It was written in English, but it was like kids English. But it was still pretty interesting. Suicide's so high that there are a lot of ghosts. Never seen one though. Caitlin, do you believe in ghosts? You didn't strike me as the type that would believe in ghosts, but... This is a new area for me. I haven't been here yet. You ain't afraid no ghosts? Well, you technically are a ghost com if you indeed are that marshmallow man. And I'm in lava area. Okay, sweet. We're back. No. Lava area, back to the ice area, save, fight the boss. Actually be able to defeat it now because we'll have the tools to actually fight it. Of course you do. Aliens, I don't ghost hunt stream when. I mean, I won't know where to go for them here. That would have to be something I do with Kate. Stay Puft wasn't a ghost, it was an apparition. Or wasn't it just that... It was basically what? It was basically Ragnarok, wasn't it? Excuse me, I can't see anything. Jeez. Scared the crap out of me. Go as a ghost? I could be a ghost, who knows? You want to go on a snipe hunt later? I don't want to go hunt any snipes. Redemption, Aran. Would you rather eat a chicken nugget the size of a car or a pizza the size of a large tapestry? A pizza the size of a large tapestry, of course, because that would be the biggest, best pizza I could possibly ever eat. I'm happy you're here to ask questions, because if it's just up to Monkey, they don't end up being that interesting. They're either weird things about Naruto or questions that are wholly surrounding him. Which one would you pick? A chicken nugget the size of a car or a pizza the size of a large tapestry? Go with the tapestry even though you love the nuggos. See, I like chicken nuggets, but I don't think I like them as much as I used to. Every once in a while I have a craving for like the really mediocre mediocre McDonald's ones. That's also because Japanese McDonald's food actually tastes pretty good because they clean the oil regularly. Are we saying nuggos now? I mean, that's what he had. Welcome back, Mr. Giggles. And I need to go that way the whole time. Wrong way. At least it's in the same room. You pioneered nuggos? I'm pretty sure you did not invent that word. I almost for certain still sent the error of this game. I'm happy you're able to witness this game's big fault. I wonder if there was like a fixed version of the game later where like you couldn't do that. Because I mean, I bought this blind basically on the internet. I bought this off Amazon and I just got what I got. That's why, like, yeah, because, like, if I could, like, tell, like, if I went to a store and got the game, if I knew, like, which SKUs to look for and which ones not to look for, or which ones to look out for, rather. Merc released their ice blocks in the first Path Offender on it, which require the charge beam that can't be destroyed by missiles. If you don't have the charge, you're stuck until you get it. See, that makes more sense. I already deleted my emote I worked on so hard for you, I can't change the way I speak. Oh, you deleted the Lamunkas? I mean, it is kind of an off-putting emote. I do like the other three that you come up with a lot better than the Lamunkas. There's buggos in here again. I have my main light off that was like just so I don't get more buggos tonight, because when I went to bed yesterday there was a bunch of dead like outside bugs on my bed. That was not fun. You can increase missile fire rate by pressing A between missiles. Oh really? I did not know that. I'll have to try that. Before I get to the save room, I'm gonna try that. It resets the cooldown. Ooh. Over the hill and down to the left. Hello, Russ. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing tonight, sir? Dangerous redeemed ask a question. I bet you'll find the answer to this question over there and to the right. That's not a question. I'm refunding your question. That's a statement. You stand with Lamunkas? I don't know if you would if you saw it. Aaron worked his best and tried, but it was the weakest of his three emotes. My favorite one, I do like the Lamar Hart one. That's more useful in like everyday conversation, but around here I find, like within all of our streams, I do find the Officer Lamario one to be very useful. If you're gonna ask a question, it has to be a question. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you for that tip, Mr. Giggles. Now let's finally take care of that boss. I like these little hints that you give me, they do help. like there are always little things that I never knew about the game that, even though I don't intend to ever speedrun, it's little things that, like, quality of life things that I didn't know I could do to make things faster or just not as tedious. And I do like learning about these games that are like such a big part of my childhood in some way, shape, or form. Come on. What's the command to make the platforming better? If they ever do another remake of this, an update to the platforming would be really nice. Wild Bergmite. Yeah, that's what I've been calling them for a while, Bergmites. That's what they look like, or at least that's what Bergmite looks like, is this. Wonder if it's based off that at all. I'm pretty sure Bergmite was designed by an American, so it wouldn't surprise me. What do you think of Dark Samus? Dark Samus is an interesting... I like the suit design. I do like the idea... Having Dark Samus in here and like being pretty restricted to the like the Prime series, I did like it as a character. I don't know what. Oh, it was. You wouldn't have liked it, I don't think, Caitlin. Aran might still have it somewhere, but it was deleted from the Discord very quickly. Those things, those ice blocks you shoot with a missile. These? No. I got questions. Okay, I got 2 questions. Marshall Monkey, if you had to erase Metroid or Gundam from your memory without being able to go back to them, what would you choose and why? Gundam, probably, because Metroid's been a bigger part of my life for longer. Why did you kill Lamunkus? That's not a... that is a question. I didn't kill it. It was not me. You can blame Panda for that. That was Panda's fault. Panda was the one that went, like, really aggressive on Aran about it. It was like, it showed up and was gone, but like the next time I looked. I have to redo this again, I can't remember. Yeah, I do have to redo this again. I have to scan all the, yeah, I have to scan all this. Who is Panda? Is that one of your friends or is that like someone from your stream? Blow it up a minute, so why not? Why you say stream? Is this Japanese slang? No, you've never heard anyone refer to streaming like their stream as their strim? Really? Like, I hear that all the time. It's not just me that says strim. Japanese don't have the short I sound anyway, so why would it be that? It is technically correct, which is, of course, the best kind of correct. We all know this. Monkey doesn't, like, lurk a lot in other people's streams. I think it's just mine. Go. Oh, Caitlin, you missed a really good question yesterday. I don't know if you saw the I don't know if you saw the what do you call it? The clip about it. The barn owls one. Oh, by the way, Aran, I shared the barn owls thing with my friends at dinner and they all really liked it. This is one of the only streams you consistently watch. Well, I appreciate the fact that you consistently watch me. Yeah, that was an AA round question. Those are the good questions I get. Things like that. That was really funny. Alright. One more of these. Do you tell these jokes to your wife all the time, and does she also tell you to stop? Because anytime I tell puns and jokes to my girlfriend, she tells me I'm not cute and to stop. She always did like this. Welcome, Tiri. How you doing? You just got here, didn't you? This guy. Well, welcome. How did your thing go? What did you find out? Have I mentioned that your girlfriend is a good person, Kill? Girlfriend is the best person. I mean, she puts up with me. But one thing to keep in mind is she cheats when you do cheesy dad shit. Tell her you're prepping. You're as clueless to do as what to do with your life as before. Don't hit me. Come on. Alright, the charge beam's not much better, to be honest. Come on, come after me. This game I'm playing makes me feel. What are you playing? Human Fall Flat? What are these redeemed question thingamajigs? If you go to the overlay, even if you're on mobile, if you're on mobile, you click the puzzle piece, and you'll be able to use the Streamlabs overlay, and you can use your Kyo bucks that you earn from watching the stream and participating in playing the little games on there to ask questions, which are the only thing I have up right now. Yeah, the barnyard owl thing. The barn owl is such a good one. I have to tell a girlfriend that one so she'd get mad at me. I'll take you. That quick missile thing is very useful now. No, no, I don't want to hit that. Nope, nope, nope. You did it? Sweet. I will check it in a second. I support gambling your time and money, meaningful rewards. Just don't ask stupid questions like Monkey does. Monkey asks questions that don't have answers to them, and Russ asks statements. I don't want to hit that. He's dead, Jim. I did it. And it disappeared. Whatever. I already missed a couple things anyway. Okay, let me get this, and then I'll check those in just a second. Wave Beam. Alright, first one. Of the Holy Trinity of SNES games, Super Mario, Mega Man X, and Link to the Past, which is your favorite and why? Wait, Super Metroid. A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past is the game that I have the most memories of. I didn't play Super Metroid until way later. Like probably about 15 to 20 years after, or at least 15 years after it came out. So it will be A Link to the Past. I have the most memories of that game. It was what got me into the Zelda franchise. Twitter follow. Chiyuki. Okay, I can follow you, Chiyuki. Wait, did I not follow you back already? I'll leave that there so I know. Will you play Expert with me and AA, Ron? Yeah, I'll play it. I still need to figure out what it is. You already followed me? Okay, then I'm gonna refund it. If it's something you've already done, I'll refund it. Or that I've already done, rather. See, I didn't have a Super Nintendo back in the day. I played A Link to the Past for the first time on an emulator because that's what my sister downloaded for us, and then I got it on Game Boy Advance when that version came out. And that was my first like owned cop. I think it was the first Zelda game I owned. Was that one because it came with like also came with like 4 swords, which you only could play with other people, so I never played it. After we can kill these things now. Where's my refund? I answered your question earlier. Selling Twitter follows. I have that on there. I usually just follow people back anyway. If I remember. I'm really bad about remembering to do it. I just mainly left it on there because like, I don't have a lot of other redemption things. Who do you want to follow? No need to refund me because I worked hard to waste those skill bucks. I already refunded you. Here you go, AA. Question. Got monkey. One must, Metroid or Zelda? Metroid. Although there are more Zelda games, Metroid games are more consistent. I've also kind of gotten burned out on watching Zelda after watching so many people play Breath of the Wild now. I don't know if I can watch much more Breath of the Wild. That's why I also haven't gone back to my playthrough, because I've seen so many people playing them. I was answering them in the order they came, monkey. Jeez, calm down. If you were to learn one jutsu, which one would you learn? I would choose reanimation jutsu. Please read the brackets. Is there more to that question? Are there more questions to that? Are there more things to that? I can't tell. Like, what do you mean the brackets? That's all. I don't know, pasta no jutsu. That way I could like turn into like a big, I don't know, I'd be like Spring Man from ARMS but with pasta arms. That isn't a real jutsu. Well, Naruto, the character is not a real person. We already know the information about Naruto. You guys can learn more about Naruto if you use command Naruto. So the ramen girl from ARMS. Men? I love Men. She's not as best girl as Mechanica is, because Mechanica is obviously best girl in that game. But she's still pretty good. Hey, we can all learn about Naruto together. Alright, now where do I have to go? Now do I go back to... So I finished the ice area for now then, right? Naruto. I still in Phendrana? Where do I have to go now? You get the X-ray rifle and super missiles. See, I'm happy that Mr. Giggles is here because I'll just be like, I'm gonna walk back, and then like, 10 days later I'll be like, why haven't I finished this game yet? That's where I know I need to go next. Ha! There. I see where I need to go. Can I get up there? No, I cannot, not from here. Oh wait, I need super missiles for that. Alright, questions. Would you rather sleep on Jell-O or swim through barbecue sauce? Sleep on Jell-O. I'm getting nauseous thinking about swimming through barbecue sauce. What is my favorite slice of life? I don't know. Being able to pet like 2 dogs at once. I need to get up there. Or can I just... Oh, do I have to go the roundabout way? Okay. After thermal visor, then you leave Phendrana. Okay. I'm happy I played this game before, because I don't mind. Like, I have no spoilers, to be honest. Like, there's no way to spoil me, because I've already played it. BRB. No worries, Golden Spider. I will still be here. And, like before, like yesterday, I'm gonna probably go a little bit longer. At least a half an hour longer to make up for Sunday. I still feel bad for not streaming on Sunday. Can't believe Samus dies at the end. Yeah, Samus dies at the end when she's it's between her and Adam when they're on like on that board after the Titanic starts sinking, and she lets, you know, she sinks at the bottom while Adam survives. And he's just like, any objections, lady? And she gives him a thumbs down, and then she goes down into the water. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful scene. Actually, I cried. Sleeping on. You mean longer than 20 streams? I hope to have this game finished by Friday night. At the end of Friday night. Would I? No worries, Kyo. Would I miss? Other M is so bad. Other M has decent gameplay. What? Oh, because of the Sunday thing. What about swimming in a bowl of Lucky Charms? Is it just dry Lucky Charms? Because I wouldn't mind that, but I would probably get cut up as heck. If it's in milk, absolutely not. If it's in another substance, I would like to know what the other liquid substance is. Other M's the absolute worst. I didn't hate it as much gameplay-wise when I just replayed it on stream, but the story is sexist and stupid as hell and doesn't make sense. There's a lot of things that are just never confirmed or never finished. Milk and slightly soggy. Only if there was something good on the other side or I had to go that way. What is your favorite near-death experience? What is my favorite near-death experience? Or is this like NIER, like death experience in the game Nier? Yeah, like it does. I 100% agree with you, Mr. Giggles. My favorite Nier. Oh, I'm not gonna accept that yet because I need to figure it out. Would you rather be a Goomba or a Goomba with a cool hat? A Goomba with a cool hat, because then I couldn't be taken over by Mario when he captures me. Can we have a poll on whether or not Captain K stands for Kawaii? Yes, we can. What does the K in Cap'n K stand for? Kawaii? What are some other ones that I can add to this? What are some other K words? Crunch. Borak. Captain Kyle. Yeah, we're not doing Korok because I think it actually is Korok. Kronk. Kyle. Kartoffel. And Kartoffel. I know I just pronounced that wrong. No, kangaroo. We need less. Okay, we have too many options. Captain Ken. Cankles. Captain Cankles. Alright. Alright, okay. So, it either stands for Captain Kawaii, Captain Kyoryu, Captain Crunch, Captain Kronk, Captain Kyle, Captain Kangaroo, Captain Cankles. And... poll started. The results of this are binding. I mean, you've met Aran, haven't you? So please lock in your votes for what the K in Captain K stands for. you guys still work that way though? I'm here. Captain Kitty, I don't know, no one answered it. Like, I have other things in there. I honestly figured everyone was gonna pick Kawaii anyway. Kangaroo. Wait. Captain Quiz Kitty. Kyle is a sleeper contender so far. That is his name actually Kyle? I actually don't know Captain K's real name. It would be really funny if it is Kyle. I also have a friend named Kyle. Kyle's a very nice person with that I have not spent a lot of time with since we got married, and also I moved out of the country. Should probably bring Quiz Kitty out again. Cheer. What is Quiz Kitty? Is it another reference to something I don't know? I did not marry Kyle. No, until my friend Kyle got married. I haven't seen him since he got married, really. Oh, I fell. I said until he got married and I moved out of the country. Quiz Kitty was sad though. What is Quiz Kitty? I'm not aware of this. Are you aware of it? Crunch getting no love. I think it's 2 on point and 2 like on the nose. Captain Cankles. But we'll figure it out. Although we will have to be careful because we could apply this exact same like we could even have like the 2nd and 3rd place results for this are what the K and Agent K Fox and the K and Jerry K stand for as well. I mean, if we're really gonna go about it. Quiz Kitty, someone that wanted to be your waifu real bad. Go make her go home. Alright, bye Caitlin. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you enjoy the rest of your vacation. Hopefully I'll see you for a little bit tomorrow. Maybe. The K for your name is on the list. Is it Kyle? Is your name actually Kyle as well? I really hope someone in the chat's name is Kyle. Thank you for the 6 bits. Thank you for farming for bits for me. How do I get up there? I got distracted by all the trolling. Let's see, okay, there's that. Up, 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 up. Heck. By Kate. Kangaroo is also a good one. Captain Kangaroo is also really on the nose though because of Captain Kangaroo, the kids' TV show. I mean, we gotta be careful with that. It's 2 on point, or 2 on the nose, and it could be a DMCA claim against you. Fall? Maybe they are related to Captain Kangaroo? I mean, they could be a cousin, Captain Cousin. Cousin Kangaroo? It's Super Bomb or something, Super Missile later. Yeah, it's Super Bombs. You can see it. And we're through. Plasma to melt the ice for that one. Oh, okay. I forgot. I've forgotten all the beams over in here. I remember the wave beam just because I remember the hand symbols for like. I forgot they're 4. So that was power beam, wave beam. I always liked the little symbols for that. Captain Kanto. Captain Kafka. Captain Kafka-esque. Captain Concho? Oh, that would have been a good answer. Caitlin's gone now, so she can't vote for it. Also, Cool. Why would Cool be on the list, though? You're not Captain Cool. I've never once thought of you as Captain Cool. Crispy missing? Why would you be Captain Crispy? Captain Crab? Captain Kool-Aid? Wow, Cheery and Gom both on that. And we're open. Captain Krispy Kreme. I haven't had Krispy Kreme in ages. So when I was in grade school is when Krispy Kreme I think first opened or first got big, and there were several of them in St. Louis. And for school, kids would always bring food or something like that for their birthdays. And the year, like starting the year they came out, kids just only brought Krispy Kreme donuts. So within a year, I absolutely hated Krispy Kreme donuts. Is Gambler is Quiz Kitty? It's weird to call him Taft. Up here, did I miss up something though? Go that way first. Hop, hop, open. A save point. And before it's K-Fox, capping K-Fox. How is the poll? Oh, I missed some redemptions. You had a choice between playing other M for the story or chopping off your own hand. Which hand would you chop off? I don't even have a choice in that. I would rather play other M than chopping off either hand, but if I had to chop off a hand, it would be my left hand. I didn't say shut up to Tambler. I still don't know what to give you for my favorite near-death experience. The only near-death experience I had was being in a car accident. Although I might have almost died on the operating table when I had a couple surgeries. I don't know. They never told me. I'm assuming no, but I don't know if they necessarily will tell you that when you're a kid. Sorry, that's the best I can give you for that. Captain K-Fox stopped this morning. Beat Nick shift just by accident. Oh no! Oh, the pretty linear path to super missiles. And complete. I'm like starting to remember. I remember this area a little bit. Because I was stuck in this area for a long time as a kid. Hello, are you a space pirate? Yeah, that missile thing, you have no idea how much that's been helpful. I'm sure you do, but for me, it's been like a quality of life improvement. You need supers and thermal visor for that door. Oh, for the other one? Oh, okay. Oh, because don't you have to shoot it in a certain order? Squidgeneer, forgot out there. Got another question. If your only choices were play other M and live in Japan for the rest of your life, or play Metroid Prime and live in the USA for the rest of your life, what would it be? Play Metroid Prime and live in the USA for the rest of my life. I want to move back to the United States. Not necessarily to be in the country, but to be with girlfriend. Is Quiz Kitty in here? Who is Quiz Kitty? Welcome, Quiz Kitty. I don't know who you are, but they were talking about you. Welcome, and thank you for joining the chat. Girlfriend will not move to me. That idea has already been asked. Girlfriend has a better chance of having a job in the States than like than she would here. Although she could get a good job with the Red Cross, they'll hire American doctors because they prefer them to Japanese doctors. But she doesn't want to live that far away from her family. She also says she won't live here because she doesn't know the language. What I think would be something that would be cool to do, but I don't know if she'll ever do it, would be to work with Doctors Without Borders. I don't know if that'd be something she ever wants to do, but she has done medical mission work before. So I wonder if that'd be something she'd be interested in after a while, because she is an OBGYN, so she does women's health, which is something that they need more of in the world, so. Particularly want to come back from Metroid Prime, you know it, even though I have it right here in my hand, not in my hands, but I have it right here. It's me, Quiz Kitty. Who is Quiz Kitty? Another? Is it someone that's already here? Gotta show and put on my monkey suit for the job interview. Matane. All right, well, have a good job, or I hope you have a good interview today, and good luck. I hope you get the job, dude. If I had some Kit Kats, I'd give you them. Kitokatsu, absolute victory, or certain victory, is what it translates to. You have it there, but not in your hands. I mean, I have the controller in my hands, but I don't have the game in my hands. I wouldn't be able to run it. Quiz Kitty is someone that's also in Captain's Stream. Okay. I only know, I know some people from Captain's Stream, but probably not as many as you guys do. You can legit one-round Parasite Queen with that trick, by the way. I'm gonna have to try it. Such a useful tip. Question. I sent Quiz Kitty would be a cute waifu name, and then someone made that account and appeared in the chat. I wonder who it is. It's not Agent K Fox, is it? Or did they only use Agent K Fox? Would you rather have a bear with googly eyes as a pet or a horse with one leg? I want a bear with googly eyes. That sounds so much better. I forgot, Laser, is your name, is that from Metroid Prime or Prime from, like, Transformers? You heard your name a bunch? No, I was wondering if you were the one that made the Quiz Kitty thing, but I figured you just make accounts named Agent K Fox. I didn't do anything though. It was an idea, or a random thought. Not even an idea. It was a random thought. There's more stuff to scan. There's so many scans. You need to be your new emote with bear with googly eyes. I'm not changing it from dinosaurs. I've doubled down and gone full in on dinosaur stuff. At this point, I can't change it. I've asked Mako to make way too many things with dinosaurs for me to change any of that stuff. It's full on dinosaur theming for everything. You're not that much of a dweeb to roleplay myself. But Kevin, think it was you. Goodbye. Here's another one. There it is. I think it works better with the weight or with the normal power beam. Yeah, with the wave beam it's not as quick. Wave beam has like an extra, it gets bigger. Be impressive Cap since he was playing the same time and not sleeping. I mean, Cap seems like the type that would do that. I mean, he always takes those frequent breaks to get water and to eat his breakfast bars. Just add it. I can't add any more emotes anyway though, Russ. Like I'm capped. The only one I can add an extra of is to the $25 sub, but like I hate putting ones that people would want on that. Like I know it's supposed to entice them, but I don't know, I'd feel bad if someone paid $25 for a sub to me. Aha! Be dope username Lamaragon? Lamoragorn? Yeah, I know you've like leaned into the cat thing, but most people with pets that show up on stream a lot, they use that, which is a good thing because people like your pets. Like, if they see your pet, they'll come back to see your pet, or to watch your pet if you have a cam up, or anything. Like, Gab and Tayo, they, their cats come on stream here and there. Big Boss and Quiet, which I still think is a weird name for, like, sibling cats, but that's just me. And then, Leonard French, he always has his doggos on there, and I watch him when I actually can catch him, mainly for the dogs. He's interesting, but I like the dogs. Selling your pets up for views is common, yeah. I mean, I don't have... I guess, it's not as bad as, like, selling out your children for views and stuff like that. Would you rather be friends with Reginald Villa-Johnson or John Stamos? Who is Reginald Villa-Johnson, for one, before I answer that question? It's got a reference somehow. Who is Reginald Villa-Johnson? Like, tell me who that is first. Remember, I didn't know who Daisy Ridley was the other day. The father on Family Matters. Oh, okay. Carl? Who's the other one? John Stamos. Probably Carl from Family Matters. John Stamos is cool, I guess, but I mean, it's still Uncle Jesse. Carl Winslow. If you would have said Carl Winslow, I would have known that off the top of my head. Also, how do you know Family Matters? Hey, Jip, how's it going? Long time no see, dude. Daisy Ridley is the new character for Smash. Yeah, Daisy Riddler is in Smash. Daisy Ridley, not Daisy Riddler. Recording. I watched hella Family Matters and Full House back in the day. Weren't you like too young for either of those things to be on TV when you were alive? Yeah, he was in Die Hard, that's right. Kinda bad. I got removed from the lesson because I wasn't doing anything. Oh, you got kicked out of class? What were you supposed to be doing? Like, was there something that you didn't know you were supposed to do? My family watched all that stuff, but I liked... Huh? What? 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 Why have you corrected Reginald Johnson? Was yeah, that is the correct choice. Because I mean, Uncle Jesse, he's all right, but I mean, it's still Uncle Jesse. At most... Oof. Wrong translation. Most... I actually kind of understood that from what you typed. Oh, okay. So you didn't have your homework, so they just got kicked out for it. Well, that sucks, dude. I hope your day gets better. You're welcome to hang with us before you go back to class or before you can. Well, actually, as long as you want, you can say, but... Happy Days was also top tier. Happy Days I watched a lot of on reruns and stuff. I need to go up. Captain was alive when Happy Days was new. Remember that? Knockoff German, nice. Got that open now. Sweet. I loved Golden Girls. Don't even. I'll never forget the day it aired. Captain was like in high school when Fonzie jumped the shark. Golden Girls is good. Don't even. Russ gave me like a double XL t-shirt for like my birthday, and I told him it was the wrong size. He's like, well, how big do you want it? Like, it doesn't get any bigger. I'm like, I'm wearing medium. Oh, I need to accept that question now because I've answered it. It's space. Best man sang Golden Girls theme at your wedding. Tomorrow you get to go see Guns N' Roses tomorrow. Oh, cool. Please tell me Keegan was not your best man. Recording. It was not Keegan. Was Keegan not best enough for to be your best man? Put over there. Am I missing something? Okay, that's all of them. Where is the concert, by the way? Do you have to drive pretty far for it, or is it fairly close to where you live? Russ liked Guns N' Roses, I think. It was the other mod in your channel that never shows up. I think I've seen them, but they always just tell you that they're going to go do something else instead. Wait, am I thinking of yours, or am I thinking of Mark's, or is it both? Mark's mods like just kind of come by and disappear sometimes. Super missile. Actually, it's not happened yet, but next year when I move home for good, like the following month, Russ, I'm gonna be in his wedding. I'm his best man. So on the other side of the line, so it's 2.5 hours. Oh, that's a long drive, but it should be worth it. I mean, I know you are really into that type, or into that like genre of music, so it'll be fun. Sounds like. Hopefully you can get some, or hopefully you have good seats, or at least can see them well enough. I'm used to going to like small punk rock shows where like they're as big as like my room here. Oh, I don't know if anyone in here knows it or not, or like was ever interested in it, but apparently Warped Tour is ending. They're on their last Warped Tour now. I don't know why, but I guess it's because they usually suck. But my friend invited me to go. Like, you know, if you're in town, and I literally was just in town. It's also like going through St. Louis tomorrow. You're always here for me even though it ends at 1 a.m. It was XL. There were no more worlds to warp. I mean, it was usually like, it used to be like mostly like, it started out as kind of like unsigned bands, I believe, and then it moved on to being like corporate punk rock, and now it's turned into God knows what. Probably SoundCloud rappers, I don't know. Get out of here. Got bit by another mosquito. Heck. Mosquitoes here suck. They irritate the crap out of my skin. Heck, mosquito. I hate the mosquitoes here. Like, I woke up the other night with 6 mosquito bites, and I was just itching like crazy. That's how bad they are. They bite immediately when they land. Whereas, like, American mosquitoes, you have, like, a chance to, like, knock them off you beforehand. You don't have a chance. They just immediately bite you. And they irritate your skin so badly. SoundCloud rappers and Bad Religion. I'm sure NoFX was there, because NoFX wasn't doing anything else. NoFX is probably my favorite terrible, like, objectively bad band. Because they're objectively bad. They're not good. They don't even think they're good. Get out of here. Is that all of them? Nope. Still one more. And there go. They got banned from the US. Wait, who got banned from the US? They posted Bad Religion around here sometime. Bath Religion? I mean, it's the cleanest religion you can be part of. NoFX, they got banned from the US? How'd they get banned from the US? Look at the link. They're in the US, unless they got kicked out of the country. Like, this is... You guys can't see it, but it's, like, really irritated. It's really bad. Like, this must have just happened. There it is. Which Golden Girl are you? I mean, everyone wishes they were... Everyone wishes they were, like, Blanche or Sophia, so I'm gonna say I'm a weird mix between Sophia and Rose. Which one are you? Aran is definitely Rose. Monkey is Blanche. You're not definitely Blanche, you are definitely Rose. Monkey is definitely Blanche. Cap'n is Dorothy. Easily Cap'n is Dorothy. They've been actively banned from playing shows. Can you post that in Discord for me, dude? I'm gonna lose the link after stream. You strive to be Blanche but unintentionally become a Rose. See, everyone wants to be Blanche, but you can't. I think I make Cap'n mad. Metroid. Boy, Metroid. Dot is low-key best character though. Oh yeah, I have no problem with any of the characters. I like Dorothy a lot. With my 10 years, I'm too young to know what any of the Golden Girls. I think you should watch the Golden Girls. I don't know how relevant it would be to you being like an American show from the 1980s, but it's a very good show. They're all on Hulu. I'm sure they're also on other websites that may or may not be nefarious, but Hulu would be the best way to watch them. I slightly remember the end of that show when it was still on TV because it ended in the 90s. But like I don't remember any specifics. I just remember my mom watching them when like she would like when she wasn't working at that point. I have to head off. Well, thank you for coming by, Monkey. I do appreciate it. It's on the general. Thank you so much, Russ. I appreciate it. Like on the what the heck general or on the stream general? It don't matter. I'm not a hacker. Oh crap, I'm dying. Better. Thank you for saying no worries, dude. I will try and pop by and say hello to you before I go to bed. Oh, it's hard to argue with Nightbot? Is it? Is it hard to argue with Nightbot? That is a specific command. Out of here. And it did. Savage. I'm just really surprised that Monkey has gotten the most use out of that one. Monkey's a bit vengeful and vindictive, it seems like. That's up. I need to go back down. Right? Oh no, I need to go. Yeah, I need to go back down. Although, what time is it? I want to save first. Stream. Okay, stream general. That's fine. It's relevant for what we were talking about, so. I don't know why I thought that would work. Who hacked Lamar? Nightbot hacked Lamar. Like, just type in command Lamar. I was told that Nightbot can't be argued with, so... It's like Monkey Ball or some shit. Oh, heck. I'm surprised Russ cares that much. Does he even know Lamar? Has he ever been to your stream? Or does he just know Officer Lamario? Got it. Lamar is loved by all. He transcends stream borders. I mean, he has... I think Lamar has made it into as many places as I've made heck a thing. I wanted to save first, but I think it'd be a better idea to save and then go after that. Because I'm pretty sure that's a boss fight. Because I still need to get the X-ray visor. Like, oh. Can I go that way still? Or am I gonna, like, be blocked? Open. And up. Captain, are you streaming tomorrow? Can't remember if you stream on Tuesdays. Don't heck me. Why are you typing my name in caps anyway? Batwa tomorrow? There's nothing in here. Like how those guys are gonna be there every time I come by now. My name's been revealed several times on stream. Like, my name... If you're on my Instagram, if you see my Instagram, my real name's on there. I initially didn't want my name out there because of work, but my former boss doesn't seem to care about what I do. So I haven't been as pushy or worried about it. Terry Tom hype AK 0 progress. It's not, it wouldn't be a cap and stream if you had progress. Hey, hi Rye, how you doing? You are a bit of a hacker. How were your streams yesterday, dude? I mean, there's a reason I would like fall asleep during Cap'n streams. Not that he's boring, it's just Cap'n has a very soothing voice, very soothing, slower, quiet voice, and it would be very easy for me to fall asleep after work. I think I know your real name, Kyo. I think you know mine, because Pike would always say my real name. You're not type my username, you could just type KYO if you really have to. And I don't care. I mean, most people have their real names out anyway. I mean, when we start doing the podcast, I'm going to use my real name for it anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, you still get my lurk view out of it, so you're doing something right. You make Pengo fall asleep too much. Pengo's always really tired though, isn't she? She's been great. Yeah, I always see it. I always see your streams at work, like, are you doing stuff? I've been seeing you go. You did through some Resident Evil 4 challenge runs today, didn't you? Okay, the typhoon rains are starting now. They were supposed to start earlier today, but it looks like they waited a bit. Your streams are filled with sodium, Captain. What are you talking about? Be safe. I'll be fine. It's not going to be a bad typhoon today. The only thing I ever have to worry about with typhoons anyway is wind damage to things, or a mudslide or a landslide if it gets too rainy. But so far that hasn't happened. Like, I've never had a landslide happen. It would take out my apartment, so if there would be a landslide, I'd die, assuming I was at home. So that's always good to look forward to. It's something I don't tell my parents, because my parents get worried about everything. What does heck and hecker mean? Well, heck, I think, is pretty simple. Hecker is someone who is, I don't know, they're a bit of a hacker. Like, you know a hacker when you see one. Too bad Monkey's not here, because that's usually who I could point out as being a hacker. Also, yeah, Metroid Prime 4, I'm trying not to get too overexcited for it because it's still like a year or so off. Easily. How'd you get your Naruto command set up with multiple responses? I used the quote command and I just regenerated another link because the quote command is a randomly generated API thing. So you can just do that. So it's basically the same commands as quote, but goes to a different file. And all I did was I had to manually add things in there. Russ, please. Oh, Raya, if you're interested in learning about a random city in rural Japan in the prefecture I live in, you can use the Naruto command. You sacked Aran? Did I spell that right? I hope I spelled the name right, I just typed that quickly. Wait, there's another one. Do I have to super missile it? No. There's something else. This crimes. Oh, remind me to fix that command. There is no free command. I mean, what do you think this is? I assume if you get arrested, you deserve it. You can't arrest me when you're Gundam. I don't have a Gundam command. Good job. I wanted to make a Gundam command, but I want to do it as a sound command, so I need to set that up still. Hot clip coming up. Gulag, look at you. You off now? Yes. Sentai. I don't have a Sentai or Kamen Rider one. I need to fix my bot, but I do have a best match one coming up. Why can I not get you? One more scan point. Okay. I'll need to. I don't have the really weeb commands. Come on. I got lost again. Yeah, the weebest one I have is the Naruto command. But Monkey kept typing in Naruto, so I finally gave him the Naruto command. It's just not what he wanted. Instead, you'll get information randomly, or 16 random information bits about the city of Naruto in Tokushima Prefecture. I could add more, but I need to talk to my friends that live in the area to get more. And we go down now? Here we go. Shipatsiko. Weeb. I don't have a command for you, Raya. Sama visor. Samo. Thermal visor. Samo. Raya. Yeah. I do make custom commands for my subs though, if they pick one. Ooh, heck. Out of here. Go Shujin-sama? No, I don't get that weeb. I don't get that weeb that we do like the master thing. Cap'n, do you even know what One Piece is, Cap'n? Come on. Hacker. Gift you a sub. Why? Why would you ask for a gift sub? There's another Metroid over there. I don't. You don't know what it is? Then why did you say it? It's the show that had the pirates. You're broke, but don't you make the Twitch bucks? Don't you make a lot of Twitch bucks? There you go. Oh, right. I tried to get a bit more into the conversation and like talk to people in the small streamers community Discord, but that is so hard to get a conversation that is not just all memes. I tried my best. That's why you stick to moderating. Yeah, because I felt bad. I'm like, maybe I should actually, you know, do more stuff in there if I'm gonna like actually link the like, you know, tag that and like the small streamers community stuff to my like my tweets and stuff. But I'm like, but it's so hard to actually like talk to anyone in there. It's just like all meme conversations. Anything. How old is the average person there? I have no idea. Honestly, I went in there because I found it, like Tumblr was in there for a while, so that's why I joined it, and then it was I don't know, it's hard to have a conversation. Most people just like keep poking their bot. You? In their 20s, they honestly feel like if they're in their 20s, they're their early 20s, because I definitely feel a generational gap. If they're not, then they're like 16, 18, around there. Like having a conversation with Monkey's channel. You joke, but kinda. Monkey's chat is mostly younger kids because he plays Pokemon. But it's a lot of memes and meme songs, or people harassing him. I wish I could help out his chat a little bit more. Who hit me? How long have you been modding for them, by the way, Raya? Early 20s, there's 17, 18 people there, 30 plus. The people who talk the most are the ones that are the obviously younger people. You're too cynical for them. You've been modding for them for a month? Okay. Like, I tried to talk to the people more in there when I joined it. It's so hard. You're rich in Killbuck scum? I just saw that comment. How many do you have now? Oh good, I can take off this visor. Go, go, go. Did I miss any events? I did not. Interior, your person is gone. 8,000. Jeez, you have more than me? No, I have like 10,000. There's no way you can have more than me. I should have the most of all people, like naturally. But if you do any gambling, you'll have more. It's the only way to get more than me is to gamble. Your person, what was it, Quiz Kitty? I can't remember their name. The best way I meet new SSC streamers is looking at through the live and the Twitch tags and lurking saying hi. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I should do that because I usually just go pick random games and find people that way. That's how I found the Writer's Den. I like that guy. That's Chanch. I don't know his one of his names and something is Chanch, so that's just what I started calling him. But he's been fun. He's like really close to affiliate, I think, but he's been streaming like Resident Evil 3 and stuff. I don't know if he's here tonight or not, but I've been like trying to host him when I can. Coworkers are going to get tacos for lunch and you brought leftover hot dogs. You should go get tacos to save your hot dogs for later. The Taft is gone, Quiz Kitty is gone as well. So is Timber Taft actually Quiz Kitty? Is Tambler still here, or are they like... Oh, Tambler's gone entirely. I thought Tambler would have still been here lurking. But they're gone entirely. I don't trust myself to having actually saved. Tacos. Taco is a command. Pretty sure he's Quiz Kitty. He could be. Alright, but it's like 20 to 1. 12, I'm like a good stopping point. So thank you everyone for coming by tonight. We made good progress, and I owe a lot to Mr. Giggles for giving me some pointers of what to go and where to do. I did not know there was that game-breaking thing where if you didn't have the charge beam, you could still get into an area where you need the charge beam to progress. But yeah, we'll continue on tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll start at 9:30 like usual, like Kids Wednesday. So we'll continue more of this. I know it is 4th of July, so some of you guys will be off work. It would be nice to see you guys if you can, but I hope you guys have a good holiday. Those of you who observe it, those of you who don't, I will see you bright and early at 9 p.m. 9:30 p.m. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Please feel free to join my Discord server if you would like, if you have not done so already. I don't think we'll have one. I don't know if we'll have one this weekend or not, but we had a movie night last weekend. I have something to do this Saturday, so I don't know if I'll be able to be around for a movie night. But I know either it will be this coming weekend or the following weekend. And then also the same, social networking, Kyoryu Hunter on everything. Twitter is Kokusai Kyoryu, which is a very good pun, by the way, Raya, if you don't know. Kokusai Kyoryu is international relations. Kokusai Kyoryu is international dinosaur. That's why I have not changed the name on there, because I like that pun way too much. But I'm really behind on the archives on YouTube, but I'm gonna hopefully get them up there soon before they get deleted off here, and then also hopefully have an actual original video out there just when I find some time. Unfollowing Twitter. Don't unfollow me on Twitter. At least I haven't ended it the same way I did yesterday. Yeah, thank you guys so much for everything. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a dynamite day. Is Agent Safe K-Box still here? I really liked saying that yesterday. He got so mad. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30. Goodbye. Ultra unfollowing. I can't wait to harass you this morning, Aran, when you're actually streaming. Alright, good night.